the teams are out there challenging each other's skills, and I've got Tom Moody here with me. Tom, first with the decision.
Yeah, it's an interesting decision at the toss, and I think a lot of it's got to do with the potential dew that we might see here develop over the evening. Certainly in Sharjah in the past we've seen dew form over the evening, and fielding second can prove to be challenging. So I think Shane Watson at the toss recognised that and thought, well, let's get the fielding done and give our bowlers a ball that's relatively dry, and we much prefer to find ourselves in a position when we're batting when the ball has got a little bit of softness and is been affected by the outfield and will skid onto the bat.
Well, Qalandars would probably be happy batting first because they can take that gigantic momentum forward into this game. That last game, they pulverized the opposition with some big strike, especially Umar Akmal. So, well, Qalandars, this wouldn't be a bad result for them.
Yeah, it's a very good point you make. They have got a lot of momentum, positive momentum. They'll be feeling confident. So they'll be playing fearlessly. There's nothing worse from a batting side's point of view or an individual's point of view, you know, worrying about the fact that you haven't really got out of the blocks from, you know, with a win or got runs under your belt. Delport in that first game batted exceptionally well at the top of the order, so he'll be feeling very, very confident. And who can forget that innings from Umar Akmal? Quite a stunning innings. He came in at number 3. It'll be interesting to see if he comes in at number 3 again here this evening.
Yeah, that'll be the way to get him going in T20 cricket. Tailor-made for number 3 spot. Now Azhar Ali has the first strike. He's the captain. Andre Russell has the ball. This should be an exciting punch-up. Starts with a shorter ball. This pitch, even though looks great for batting, will have something in it for the pacers early on. Because of the extra shine on it, I think the ball will skid through and come at a goodish pace.
Umpire Joel Wilson from the West Indies. Out. Middle. And Qalandars, we all know him, and he's been around the system a long time, a very highly respected umpire.
That's good running, excellent running. Well, then you can watch this on live streaming, youtube.com/PSL. And for the world, you need to get to cricketgateway.com. Aleem Dar and Joel Wilson, the two umpires, the on-field umpires. TV umpire is Jose Braza. And then we've got the match referee, Professor Muhammad Anis. It's a quick delivery. That really is quick. And not a bad length to bowl on a good batting strip, because normally bowlers and good intelligent bowlers tend to do that here in Sharjah. Just shorten the length, surprise the batsmen, because they're so keen to be on the front foot all the time that this could be a good surprise length for some of them.
I think also with the new ball, with it being so shiny and hard, it'll skid through quickly.
That's it with a fuller length delivery, and that's gone very quickly across for the first boundary of the innings. It's a smallish fence here at Sharjah, so all it took was the pace of the ball, in fact, to make it to the fence.
Done for pace there. Russell's unlucky. It wasn't his best delivery, but he certainly Had beaten Azali with genuine pace.
End of the first over, 6 runs on the board.
Telenor 3G mobiles 50% डिस्काउंट ऑफर। अब किसी भी Telenor 3G मोबाइल की खरीदारी पर दूसरा मोबाइल हासिल करें 50% डिस्काउंट पे।
Ask for car auto finance, low markup for down payment, 1 से 7 साल की फाइनेंसिंग और सबसे बढ़कर तेज तरीन प्रोसेसिंग। अस्करी Ask for car auto finance. Steer your dreams.
Jazz Excite feature phones or Jazz Explore smartphones.
I've got my Jazz X. Go get yours.
Modeling Jazz X.
हमारा तुम्हारा हम सबका टी टाइम टी टाइम टी टाइम टी टाइम।
Shane Watson is running in to Delport. Guides it away for a run.
This is why Shane Watson is in such demand around the world in this form of the game, is that he has the ability to take the new ball and have an impact with a new ball. He has this golden arm where he manages to pick up wickets every time he seems to grab the ball, but he also commands a position at the top of the order and can be quite destructive as an opening bat or a number 3. A strike rate around about 140 with the bat in hand, and he's got a very, very good economy and strike rate with the ball.
That's gone fine, and that'll be second 4 to Azhar Ali. They'll calm him down just a little bit, because he's not a natural striker of the ball when it comes to playing limited overs cricket. 2 boundaries. This one a lot safer and better than the first one.
It's a proper cricket shot, isn't it? He's just picked off a poor line from Watson. He's drifted into that leg stump, and any quality player is going to be able to pick that off and clip it down to fine leg, and he managed to get it nice and fine and got the full reward.
Walks across the stumps and plays it away on the leg side. He's keen to come back for 2. This was beautifully placed. Just a nudge and a slight push, and that accounted for a couple of runs. The running between the wickets was firm. Down the track, thrashes it past cover. Second 4 of the over.
Azali taking the initiative here early on, recognising runs in the first 6 overs are going to be important while the ball is still hard.
Work
The
was
track
good.
is flat. He's just hitting through the line,
And,
so taking
he
a
every now
chance
and
on
then
a good
uses his
ball.
feet against medium pacer. So that was
Picking up a
a nice
boundary.
shot, crafted through the offside.
Yeah,
Fine
the
leg
footwork was
third man,
good.
both in the ring now. Got a deep mid wicket or a square leg in place.
Uses his feet against medium pacer.
Mid
So
wicket
that was
a nice shot, crafted through the offside. Fine leg third man, both in the ring.
this is
now.
an excellent start by Azhar.
Got a deep mid
Because,
wicket or a square leg
his
in place.
adventurous
Self
mid-wicket,
can
in
release
fact.
a bit of pressure from the left-hander. He was a natural striker of the ball. Played a lovely hand in the last game.
So this is an excellent start by Azhar, because his
18 on the
adventurous
board, 15 to Azhar Ali.
self can release
Bit of pressure from the left-hander. He was a natural striker of the ball. Played a lovely hand in the last game. That's a wide.
18 on the board, 15
Batsman
to
looked
Azhar
at the
Ali.
leg umpire with a hopeful intent, and he got the result. It's a wide.
I don't mind the idea. It's
That's
just
a
the
wide.
execution. Watson had the deep
Batsman
square leg
looked
out
at the
for
leg umpire
Delport, so
with a
had the
hopeful
right
intent, and he-
intentions. He just dug it in too short and got it too high.
That's the problem, bowling a bouncer on a slow pitch, because the ball just sort of stayed where it got pitched, didn't really take off. Excellent over for the Qalandars, 20 on the board.
ये सुनहरी किरणें हैं सुनहरी बैंक की। चाहे आप रिटेल बैंकिंग कस्टमर हो या इस्लामिक बैंकिंग कस्टमर, अपनी 265 से जायद ब्रांचेस के साथ सुनहरी बैंक सूरज की तरह रखता है आपका यकसा ख्याल। सुनहरी बैंक, रोशन हर कदम।
और लाल स्ट्रॉबेरी फ्लेवर में भी।
मुझे डिंग डोंग स्ट्रॉबेरी फ्लेवर बहुत पसंद। मुझे डिंग डोंग की मूवी बहुत अच्छी लगी। डिंग डोंग बबल का जायका बहुत अच्छा है। डिंग डोंग बबल।
जीते आप या मैं, ट्रॉफी हर साल हमारी। क्या बात है।
और इस ट्रॉफी को वेलकम करे रूह अफ़ज़ा।
तो और क्या चाहिए?
Still keen to have a slip in place. Have a look at this beautiful pitch. Tom, did you get any matches here?
You trying to prompt something there? A story about Tendulkar?
Oh, ball him. What a start for Sami. He's castled the left-hander, a little bit of shape into the stumps. And Delport is gone. Just a loose shot. And a gap created, and well, first wicket has gone down for Qalandars. Gone for 3, the left-hander, 20 for 1.
टूटी फ्रूटी क्रिस्टल्स के साथ सॉफ्ट और जूसी बूम बूम बबल गम। बूम बूम बबल गम, फन को बुला दो।
बदलेगा एक पल में हर पल बदलेगा।
गिगली एक्लेयर्स कैरामल के अंदर फाइनेस्ट प्रीमियम चॉकलेट, लाइफ के बहुत से फ्लेवर्स में, एक पल में बदले हर पल।
HBL का कोई भी कार्ड स्वाइप करें, अकाउंट खोलें या फिर लोन हासिल करें। Win a chance of a lifetime. Call 111-111-425 और log on to hbl.com. जहां ख्वाब वहां HBL।
जीते आप या मैं, ट्रॉफी हर साल हमारी। क्या बात है।
और इस ट्रॉफी को वेलकम करे रूह अफ़ज़ा।
तो और क्या चाहिए?
Back from off to hit the middle stump. And Naveed Yassin is at number 3, the left-hander. Still pretty slippery, Mohammad Sami. That ball hitting the bat hard, and what a superb piece of fielding at point.
This is the wicket. Cameron Delport just looking to hit over mid-on and not taking the time to settle in against the new bowler. A little bit of movement in from off to middle.
That last delivery over 140 clicks. Oh, that's beautifully timed. What a way to get off the mark. Hardly seemed to have hit it. Just pure timing, and square through the offside. He's earned a lovely 4 here. Have a look at this one.
Yeah, just using the pace of the delivery, opening the face of the bat. Just has to beat backward point, and boundary so short that side of the ground.
Makes him jump a little bit this time, Sami.
A little bit surprised that we haven't seen Umar Akmal come in at number 3, given that he's red hot after his performance 2 nights ago. You would have thought that you'd roll him out as soon as possible just to continue the show, because it really was a show.
showstopper. Great innings by Omar Akmal. Is he padded up? It's Rizwan who's done the pads. Once again, nice timing from the left-hander. That's the advantage you accrue when somebody is bowling at over 140 clicks. All you have to do is to time the ball, not worry about hitting it powerfully. Just 4 from the over and a wicket. 24 for 1.
Jazz Excite feature phones or Jazz Explore smartphones.
I've got my Jazz X. Go get yours.
Mobiling Jazz X.
सुनहरी सुबह का सूरज दिखाता घुप अंधेरों से पर्दा उठाता अपनी 265 से जायद ब्रांचेस के साथ सुनहरी बैंक, रोशन हर कदम।
जीते आप या मैं, ट्रॉफी हर साल हमारी। क्या बात है।
और इस ट्रॉफी को वेलकम करे रूह अफ़ज़ा।
तो और क्या चाहिए।
Riaz is the new bowler. Race, in fact. Selected for the World Cup T20. 24 years of age and an emerging player. Roman Race, left arm, medium pacer.
Just another left-arm quick bowler from Pakistan. They seem to produce a few.
Yeah, quite a few actually. They were recently there in New Zealand, and I think it was kind of a world record. First time ever that 4 left-arm pacers were playing international match. 4 Pakistani pacers in the same 11.
Yeah, that is amazing, isn't it? Then again, it's one of those things, we wouldn't talk about it if it was 4 right-arm bowlers, and that's happened plenty of times, I'm sure.
Sure, yeah, but very different. And normally captains may take 1 or 2, but 4 playing alongside each other. That ball got just a little bit big on Azhar Ali, but he got out of it by hitting it straight to mid-off. Awkward, but he picked up a single.
Yeah, just done for pace, just hurried him. He was looking to hit it leg side, but realised that hurried onto him. Just controlled the shot, kept it down. All these spectators be looking to catch a craw. There's a wonderful prize on offer. Could take part in sharing 100,000 from Pepsi. Just back on those left arm quicks. I think at the end of the day, from a selector's point of view, I think you just need to, number one, pick your best bowlers and put them in a line, and you then take into consideration, do you need variety? And you may have variety in that left arm attack, you know, and certainly Afan gives you variety because he's 7'2", isn't he?
Yeah, almost as tall as you are.
Oh, he's got me covered easily. He's a head on top of me.
Slow delivery and couldn't time it at all. Yeah, wanted to give it a whack and then got an inside edge. It's a straight drive. Andre Russell is a little untidy. Azhar Ali is going nowhere. It's a direct hit, but I think he's in. Safely in. Or is he not?
You can have a look upstairs. Always close when you have a direct hit. It's different when the keeper has to gather the ball, then take the bails off. But when it's direct like this, it's touch and go. He's fine. Absolutely fine. Having another look to make sure that bat is grounded, and it certainly looks to be grounded to me. The cool and cool decision. What have we got? Not out.
28 for 1.
टेलेनॉर टॉक शॉक हफ्तावार सहूलत ऑफर 7 दिन के लिए पाओ 70 मिनट्स दूसरे नेटवर्क्स पर 700 टेलेनॉर मिनट्स और 700 SMS सिर्फ 95 रुपए बमा टैक्स। अभी *5*7# मिलाओ।
खाना बने एक्साइटिंग।
लाल स्ट्रॉबेरी फ्लेवर में भी।
Ball's a bouncer. It's a quick delivery. There's a little bit of confusion there. Azhar Ali wanting a single. He was asking his partner to wait. His partner had his back on the striker there. And even though he got in quite easily, but there's a little bit of confusion. First with the fielding, as they say, never take a run off a misfield. Andre Russell recovered, hit the bullseye, but Azhar Ali was in. Whoa, magnificent. Absolutely creamed it. Over long off. He appears to be a good player. Another excellent shot that was beautifully timed.
Stunning shot, just a full pitch delivery, just hitting straight through the line. Had to be a shock to Andre Russell. Not too often he gets deposited over mid-off like that with such ease.
Naveed Yassin, the left-hander, is on the move. Keeps him quiet by bowling the shorter length.
Just wondering why Umar Akmal, we made the point why he hasn't come to the crease. I just wonder whether the Qalandars prefer to have the left-right hand combination at the crease at the same time. Quite often you see that preferred combination.
Well, I've been pretty impressed. I don't know about you, Tom, but the first ball was beautifully timed. Then the straight hit for 6. I've not seen a lot of him, but so far I think the indicators are pretty neat and good. It's partly timed this one through mid-wicket for a couple of runs. So his range is decent also. We've seen him to play the cut shot, the straight drive, then a flick through mid-wicket. It's an excellent opportunity for some of these young Pakistani batsmen to step up to the plate, because we've seen bowlers dominate, young Pakistani bowlers, especially the left-arm spinners. We have not seen any youngster coming through the ranks with the bat so far in this HBL PSL. Is the emerging player as well, Naveed.
Over gone. It's 36 for 1.
Ask for car auto finance. Low markup for down payment, 1 से 7 साल की फाइनेंसिंग और सबसे बढ़कर तेज तरीन प्रोसेसिंग. Askari Ask for car auto finance. Steer your dreams.
मोबिलिन के करोड़ों दिलों के सिकंदर, लाहौर कलंदर्स।
Cheers back, क्योंकि बढ़ना है आगे।
हमारा तुम्हारा हम सबका टी टाइम, टी टाइम, टी टाइम, टी टाइम।
One man gone, and that's Cameron Delport, the left-hander, the South African. Completely different ground parameters here. It's much smaller. Every boundary looks inviting, including the ones fine when the man is up inside the ring. If it beats the inner ring, it's gone.
Yeah, just the line again, two leg side, providing an opportunity to work it through that very fine leg side. Fine leg is up in the ring, so it's near on impossible for the short fine leg to stop it. Only has to go a yard or two either side, and it's a race to the boundary. It's the second boundary there by Azali.
Brad Haddin there, the Australian, is keeping in his first match in the HBL PSL. There we are. There's some very short, inviting boundaries, 57 meters, and they even look smaller than that when you're standing out there in the middle. And it's such a marvelous strip. It looks as if it's been ironed with a steam iron, and there's a glisten to it. It's like a silk strip on a board. That's what it looks like. And those crowds, it's a very intimate ground here, Sharjah. And I would think Wasim Akram's probably taken the most number of wickets on this ground. 122 wickets with 2 hat-tricks here over the years that Pakistan have been coming. And I would think we're going to be looking at a big score here. 40 on the board. We've just started the 6th over. That's just not a good shot. That's just not looking at the ball. Pat Simcox, did you play here?
I did, dear Alan. I did. 1995 Sharjah Cup. In fact, we beat India here in the final, and it was one heck of a game. But I tell you, well, if you're an international viewer and you want to watch this cricket, cricketgateway.com is where you're going to be. You can pick it up. Some wonderful coverage. But it is indeed a very, very good strip. I had a chat to the groundsman just before start of play. I said to him, what do you think? 180 plus, he said, and he didn't think the pitch would change at all. At all. He thought the pitch would remain the same. There would be no lower, slower issues. That's how GoPro would work. So that sets it up for a very inviting game. The only little factor could play would be a little bit of dew perhaps later on. That's perhaps the only thing, Alan.
Yeah, it's there's dew there now. I was so impressed with the way Mohammad Sami is bowled in this PSL. Well, he's been hoiked over mid-wicket. There'll be one. Sam Billings. He really is. Oh, he's misfielded. That's bad luck. Oh, no, they're not going to go back because he's recovered. But he's very quick across the ground.
He is indeed. Yeah, you talked about Mohammad Sami. I think he's an outstanding bowler. He swings it, he's got pace, he's got everything.
Yeah, that was a bit of an agricultural bottom hand. Now, he had done the hard work here, Sam Billings. Upsy daisy, and he's a wicketkeeper.
Very often in these kind of matches with this kind of pitch, it's the side that fields the best can win the game. It's all where it comes down to.
Bottom hand, one bounce, 4.
Sami wouldn't enjoy that, but that's part and parcel of this whole process here.
It's almost like boxing, Pat, isn't it? You know you're going to get hit. You know you're going to get a few punches, so take them. What you don't want is the big ones in the stomach. Now, this one, if that was a boxing, what's that? That's sort of clipping you round about the lower chin. You don't want the big ones that knock you out.
Now you got to keep coming back, haven't you? You got to stand up. and you start to count the balls as a bowler, yeah, you wish for everyone to pass.
Oh, that's worth a shout. Yes, it is. Mohammad Sami gets the fickle finger of fate from Alim Dar. And the 34-year-old Mohammad Sami just makes his experience count.
He certainly does. And that's an important wicket. Azhar Ali gone for 27, 46 for 2 now. I think that's hitting about leg stump. Halfway up. And I think it's a good call.
टूटी फ्रूटी क्रिस्टल्स के साथ सॉफ्ट और जूसी बूम बूम बबल गम। बूम बूम बबल गम, फन को बुला दो।
बदलेगा एक पल में हर पल बदलेगा।
गिगली एक्लेयर्स कैरेमल के अंदर फाइनेस्ट प्रीमियम चॉकलेट, लाइफ के बहुत से फ्लेवर्स में एक पल में बदले हर पल।
HBL का कोई भी कार्ड स्वाइप करें, अकाउंट खोलें या फिर लोन हासिल करें। विन अ चांस ऑफ अ लाइफ टाइम। कॉल 111-111-425 और लॉग ऑन टू hbl.com। जहां ख्वाब वहां HBL।
मोबिलिन के करोड़ों दिलों के सिकंदर, लाहौर कलंदर।
ये सुनहरी किरणें हैं सुनहरी बैंक की। चाहे आप रिटेल बैंकिंग कस्टमर हों या इस्लामिक बैंकिंग कस्टमर, अपनी 265 से जायद ब्रांचेस के साथ सुनहरी बैंक सूरज की तरह रखता।
The left arm spin, Imran Khalid. I'm not sure how much turn he's going to get on that pitch. It's like bowling on a piece of glass.
It's all about variation now. It's about changing your line. It's about maybe your quicker arm action, maybe even bowling slightly behind from the crease, wider. Everything comes into play. Can you skid it along? Can you loop it up? And can you pray at the same time?
Yeah, it's a bit like a sort of cricket's mental chess, isn't it? Imran Khalid, 33 years of age. You know that the batsman is trying to work out the geography of the ground and where he's going to put you, and you're trying to work your own geography out. That's orthodox left arm spin. 3 on the, I beg your pardon, 5 on the offside. So now, does he think about bowling a different ball this next ball?
I'm not sure. I think I would rather just keep bowling, pitching it up. This is the wicket that we just seen. You see the front foot just stays dead still and try. He misread the length, one would say. There's a little bit of spin. It's a wide. Just a little bit of spin with the angle as well. He asked for to see if there's a stumping opportunity. I think he may have, you know. I'm wondering if he's not thinking he might have lifted his foot. But Alim Dar is a high-class umpire.
Absolutely right. You know you're in good hands when Alim Dar is there.
But you know, he's that good an umpire that when he calls for it, you start to worry if the cool and cool's not going to go against you.
So what looked a fairly innocuous piece of keeping down the leg side, Brad Haddin's got really good hands. And of course, no problem with that front foot. So we'll move on from that. So now let's have a look here. Does his foot come up? Does his foot? No, not at all. So better to be safe than sorry.
Just a single brings up the 50. 50 in the 6.5 over. Big score looming, I think.
Are we going to get a truck full of runs here in Sharjah? Tell you what, there are about 9 million trucks on the road coming out of Dubai. What a busy highway that is. Leg side again, that's not good. That hasn't given Brad Haddin a chance. 4 wides, 5.
Well, I'm not sure Brad Ann will be proud of that neither. I don't think he got across quick enough, to be honest. It was always going down leg, and he missed it by a week. He didn't get a glove on it, and that's poor.
So this is an expensive over. We've had a couple of wides, and now 3 balls gone of this over. 9 from the over already. How well did he play the other evening? 8 sixes in his 93. It was a marvellous innings.
Well, you know what? I reckon that's just pretty close. I reckon it is closer than we may have initially thought. I think there was a little bit of turn, pitch, middle and leg. Let's have a look.
Now then, let's have a look. It's pitching on leg stump, is it? And it's hit him on the back leg above the pad, but he was crouching down, obviously, in the forward defensive stroke. Ooh, Pat Simcox, former spinner, thinks that that's gone. We'll have a look at that. Flicks it leg side for 1. Oopsie. Imran Khalid. An eventful over. Eventually it comes to an end. 7 gone. It's 56 for 2.
और लाल स्ट्रॉबेरी फ्लेवर में भी।
थैंक यू डिंग डोंग बबल हमारे स्कूल में आने के लिए। डिंग डोंग बबल बहुत नरम और मजे की शक्ति है। फिलहाल की डिंग डोंग बबल। डिंग डोंग बबल।
Cheers back, क्योंकि बढ़ना है आगे। टेलेनॉर टॉक शॉक हफ्तावार सहूलत ऑफर। 7 दिन के लिए पाओ 70 मिनट्स दूसरे नेटवर्क्स पर। 700 टेलेनॉर मिनट्स और 700 SMS सिर्फ 95 रुपए बमा टैक्स। अभी *5*7# मिलाओ। Cheers back, क्योंकि बढ़ना है आगे। टेलेनॉर टॉक शॉक हफ्तावार सहूलत ऑफर। 7 दिन के लिए पाओ 70 मिनट्स दूसरे नेटवर्क्स पर। 700 टेलेनॉर मिनट्स और 700 SMS सिर्फ 95 रुपए बमा टैक्स। अभी *5*7# मिलाओ।
Saeed Ajmal, who's really bowling well now. He's modified his action. He had to, of course.
Question was, or is, that is such a defining moment in this game. Saeed Ajmal, he's invented another ball as well. There's a bit of turn. He's invented a ball that he bowls with a very low arm action, almost like Malinga-like. And he tries to spin it at the same time. I think he's still working. I think it's work in progress, but it's been very interesting to watch it. Have you seen it? Oh, it's poor fielding. Again, I come back to the fielding could be 5-6 runs difference here. Sydney Harbour Bridge.
He did his best to dive under it, didn't he? So 57 for 2 on the board. We're in the 8th over. Islamabad winning the toss. And Misbah-ul-Haq is not playing. He still has a calf injury. So Shane Watson is the captain. Saeed Ajmal. His economy is good. If you're going below 7 on these kind of grounds, you're doing okay.
There's a respect factor here that you need to understand. When he comes on to bowl, you have a good look. He's not going to bowl rubbish. But I'm really waiting for that ball, that side-on ball. Just talk you through it, Alan. I can't wait. Bowl it, Saeed. Bowl it. One more ball, he'll be thinking. I've got to get out of this over. One more ball. How do I give them a 1? Get a 1 and get out, maybe. And sometimes a 1's are good. Give them a 1. Full and flat. In at their feet.
Well, you're happy with that, and you don't want to undo all the good work of the first 5 balls. 0-0, 1-1-1. Last ball of the over. That's a great over. Syed Ajmal, 8 overs gone, 3 from that over, 59 for 2.
Telenor 3G mobiles 50% डिस्काउंट ऑफर। अब किसी भी Telenor 3G मोबाइल की खरीदारी पर दूसरा मोबाइल हासिल करें 50% डिस्काउंट पे।
हम रखें आपके कारोबार और घर बार दोनों का ख्याल। सुनहरी इख्तियार बिजनेस करंट अकाउंट बैंकिंग की मुफ्त सहूलियात से दे, इखराजात पर पूरा इख्तियार। सुनहरी बैंक, रोशन हर कदम।
हमारा तुम्हारा हम सबका टी टाइम, टी टाइम, टी टाइम, टी टाइम।
HBL का कोई भी कार्ड स्वाइप करें, अकाउंट खोलें या फिर लोन हासिल करें। विन अ चांस ऑफ अ लाइफ टाइम। कॉल 111-111-425 और लॉग ऑन टू hbl.com। जहां ख्वाब वहां HBL।
Shane Watson back into the attack. He's got a couple of men now out in the outfield and he needs them. It's an absolute belter of a pitch. It's got a glassy sheen to it. And you can watch it in Pakistan on PSL, I beg your pardon, on youtube.com and just look for PSL. And on the official website, you'll find it on the app as well. And Cricket Gateway around the world. You'll find it somewhere.
Somebody has got to start taking it on. The pitch is that good that at 8 overs, you've got to be more than this. Somebody has got to put their foot down.
He's used the short ball quite a lot, Shane Watson. He's been wided once or twice as well. But you're right, we're into the 9th over. Shane Watson is captain of Islamabad tonight. No Misbah ul Haq.
Yassin is betting on somebody else's time, I'm afraid. You look at his stats. He hasn't delivered. He has not delivered.
No, clearly he hasn't. It's just another single for Yassin. He's now taken 20 balls for 17 and 1 4 and 1 6.
Well, that's it. In 2 balls, he's got 10. So the other 17, other 18 balls, he's got 7. So that's not good enough. You're going to have to move along. Or he's betting on somebody else's time. And he's going to put Umar under pressure, who's got 5 off 9.
Shane Watson now finds himself for the 3rd time in a month. He's been captain of the side when he hasn't been nominated captain. First of all, it was Mike Hussey, then Aaron Finch, and now Misbah ul Haq. So he's had to come up and lead the Islamabad side. It's good over so far for Islamabad. 3 from it. Short ball again. There is a man out there. So you might say that Shane Watson is bowling to his field. The short ball, you're almost assured that it's going to go square, leg side.
Watson has got 1 wicket and he's bowled, the majority of his balls are short. 46% of them are short. Now that would tell me a story. If I was a coach, pitch it up a little bit more.
Shot. There's no man there. The only man who picked that up is a spectator. What a nice clean blow that was. 69 for 2.
Telenor 3G mobiles 50% डिस्काउंट ऑफर। अब किसी भी Telenor 3G मोबाइल की खरीदारी पर दूसरा मोबाइल हासिल करें 50% डिस्काउंट पे।
जीते आप या मैं, ट्रॉफी हर साल हमारी। क्या बात है।
और इस ट्रॉफी को वेलकम करे रूह अफ़ज़ा।
तो और क्या चाहिए।
HBL का कोई भी कार्ड स्वाइप करें, अकाउंट खोलें या फिर लोन हासिल करें. Win a chance of a lifetime. Call 111-111-425 और log on to hbl.com. जहां ख्वाब वहां HBL.
Yes, somehow you feel that Naved Yassin's got to find another gear. It's okay him getting singles, but you know, we're now into the 10th over. Naved Yassin is 19 not out from 22 balls, and that's not enough of a return. If that was share trading, your shares would be down.
Yeah, well, when you take 1-6 and 1-4, that's 10. 10 of 19, and he's got that 10 in 2 balls. So really, the other 20 balls he's got 9.
Yeah, and you want more. Clearly you need more than that.
A whole lot more, or get out. But you can't be just blocking it around. Well, you end up putting Umar Akmal under pressure. He's got to hit boundaries.
Umar Akmal, who's lucky still to be there. Could well have gone LBW.
Absolutely. I wonder if the keeper didn't give it away for the umpire. I wonder if the umpire didn't see Brad Hannon going leg side and thought, it might be missing leg. You clearly see the wicketkeeper going well down. Had he stood straight, might have been a better call.
Turned.
Good fielding, just a single, very good. Now, if you watch the keeper. Right, we're back to the old last ball of the over. And experienced will tell you he's going to fire it in flat.
Well, he's only gone for 3 singles, Saeed Ajmal. He's only conceded 6 off 11 balls, 5 dot balls. What's this going to be? Just a single. That's all it is. Saeed Ajmal is keeping the runs down here. 10 overs gone, 73 for 2.
Telenor 3G mobiles 50% डिस्काउंट ऑफर. अब किसी भी Telenor 3G मोबाइल की खरीदारी पर दूसरा मोबाइल हासिल करें 50% डिस्काउंट पे.
हम रखें आपके कारोबार और घर-बार दोनों का ख्याल. सुनहरी इख्तियार बिजनेस करंट अकाउंट बैंकिंग की मुफ्त सहूलियात से दे. इखराजात पर पूरा इख्तियार. सुनहरी बैंक, रोशन हर कदम.
HBL का कोई भी कार्ड स्वाइप करें, अकाउंट खोलें या फिर लोन हासिल करें. Win a chance of a lifetime. Call 111-111-425 और log on to hbl.com. जहां ख्वाब वहां HBL.
PTCL स्मार्ट टीवी ऐप से एंजॉय करें लाइव क्रिकेट मैचेस और 140 से ज्यादा लाइव टीवी चैनल्स. तो अभी डाउनलोड करें, वो भी सिर्फ 99 रुपए पर मंथ में. PTCL.
नया पैक और लाल स्ट्रॉबेरी फ्लेवर में भी.
Likes bowling that short one. It's been the go-to ball today. Let's see, catch a crore. There'll be lots of sixes. It's a small ground and it's a good pitch. Lahore Qalandars need to dominate now.
Well, they've got the right man out there, Umar Akmal, to dominate the opposition. 14 from 16. Really was a stunning effort the other night from him. It was the range of sixes that impressed one and all. Big hits over mid-wicket, then crispy hits down the ground. Just a complete entertaining innings that was. Yeah, picked up the length so early and whacked the ball extremely hard. He's always good with a cut shot. But what was pleasing about that innings was that it wasn't short-lived.
That previous game, Lahore Qalandars went at 13s in the final 10. They need something similar. Short one, and it's pulled around. Welcome boundary for Naveed Yassin. Too short.
He's got this languid elegance, this left-hander. He's already shown a good repertoire of different angles. He's hit a straight six, he's cut the ball beautifully, and then this pull shot. Not a great delivery, a half-trekker helped on its way across the fence. 24 from 24, strike rate of 100.
Quicker this time. That last one was a slower bouncer which was pulled around. This time it goes back to the seam up. Roman Reis just been selected for the World T20. And there'll be a little bit of expectation now on the left hammer, because he's been named in the side. Lots of eyes on him with his performance. But this man, he's in fantastic form, and he needs to be for the Lahore Qalandars. Muscles that down to long on, just a single. 7 off the first 5, last ball. Needs to defend well here, Roman Reis.
It can't be easy for him. There's a bit of dew around. This is a Sharjah pitch. It's a typical glistening track. And advantage batsman big time is already made his name in this HBL PSL. He's been selected for the World Cup T20, but odds are against him on a track like this.
Fantastic cover drive, but straight to the man. 7 off the 11th, 80 for 2.
मोबिलिन के करोड़ों दिलों के सिकंदर, लाहौर कलंदर्स।
खाना बने एक्साइटिंग।
PTCL स्मार्ट टीवी ऐप से एंजॉय करें लाइव क्रिकेट मैचेस और 140 से ज्यादा लाइव टीवी चैनल्स। तो अभी डाउनलोड करें, वो भी सिर्फ 99 रुपए पर मंथ।
Oh, huge, massive. Omar Akmal has deposited onto the roof of the stand.
It's Saeed Ajmal at the receiving end, and what a big shot that is in his radar and range. And the right-hander there helping himself with a massive shot. That is really big, big, big. Hitting the roof. It's really a wrong option, flighting the ball on this pitch, and that to Umar Akmal, and then dabs one for a single. Excellent cricket.
It was absolutely huge. It went 101 meters. That's a fantastic hit. You know, Sharjah is a small ground, but biggest of the tournament.
He may be small in size, but he packs a punch. He's a very strong striker, Umar Akmal.
Naveed Yassin just has to make sure that either he gets off strike or strikes big, because it's a good pitch and you need a lot of runs to defend. A big appeal, and he's nicked it behind. So Saeed Ajmal gets a wicket, going for that cut shot. A big edge, and Brad Haddon does the rest.
A very good catch, and it was on the cards really, sadly, because he was feeling the pinch, a little nervous, because he wasn't really getting on like Umar Akmal is gone after scoring a goodish 25, 87 for the loss of 3. Yeah, too close to cut, was it? And a very good catch, yeah. Melting in his gloves. And Saeed Ajmal has picked up another wicket after being...
Tutti Frutti
फ्रूटी क्रिस्टल्स के साथ सॉफ्ट और जूसी बूम बूम बबल गम। बूम बूम बबल गम, फन को बुला दो।
बदलेगा एक पल में हर पल बदलेगा।
गिगली एक्लेयर्स कैरेमल के अंदर फाइनेस्ट प्रीमियम चॉकलेट, लाइफ के बहुत से फ्लेवर्स में, एक पल में बदले हर पल।
HBL का कोई भी कार्ड स्वाइप करें, अकाउंट खोलें या फिर लोन हासिल करें। विन अ चांस ऑफ अ लाइफ टाइम। कॉल 111-111-425 और लॉग ऑन टू hbl.com। जहां ख्वाब वहां HBL।
जीते आप या मैं, ट्रॉफी हर साल हमारी। क्या बात है।
और इस ट्रॉफी को वेलकम करे रूह अफ़ज़ा।
तो और क्या चाहिए।
मोबिलिन के करोड़ों दिलों के सिकंदर, लाहौर कलंदर्स।
Got up on his toes and took a good one.
Saeed Ajmal, he's got a slip in place. Round the wicket now to Dwayne Bravo. Whips it away for a single, and now Umar Akmal back on strike. This is a challenge for Saeed Ajmal because Umar Akmal is looking to strike big and he's in brilliant form.
Will he take that risk? A wicket has gone down. But the form that he's in, I'm sure if the opportunity arises, he's going to cash in and make something of it. No, it's a dot delivery. It's a good delivery. Quicker was Saeed Ajmal, 92.5 kph. That last ball, and it's end of the over as well. 88 for the loss of 3.
टेलेनॉर टॉक शॉक हफ्तावार सहूलत ऑफर। 7 दिन के लिए पाओ 70 मिनट्स दूसरे नेटवर्क्स पर। 700 टेलेनॉर मिनट्स और 700 SMS सिर्फ 95 रुपए बमा टैक्स। अभी *5*7# मिलाओ।
नया पैक और लाल स्ट्रॉबेरी फ्लेवर में भी।
डिंग डोंग बबल की मूवी बहुत अच्छी है। थैंक यू डिंग डोंग, हमें 3D मूवी दिखाने के लिए। सबसे अच्छी डिंग डोंग बबल। डिंग डोंग बबल।
HBL का कोई भी कार्ड स्वाइप करें, अकाउंट खोलें या फिर लोन हासिल करें। विन अ चांस ऑफ अ लाइफ टाइम। कॉल 111-111-425 और लॉग ऑन टू hbl.com। जहां ख्वाब वहां HBL।
See the attack, left arm spin. Umar Akmal needs to be on strike. At the moment, it's Dwayne Bravo.
It's going to be a stern test of his resolve and credibility and temperament. The left arm spinner will be feeling the pinch, the heat, cramping up, possibly in the mind. Two best strikers of the game out there.
But he's keeping it tight. A little bit of misfield by Saeed Ajmal, but it's all good. So Pakistani viewers, if you want to stream this game, youtube.com/PSL. And international viewers, cricketgateway.com. Goes for that pull shot. There's a big appeal and he's given. Flatter, quicker by Imran Khalid. Gets his man.
Well, it's a huge wicket and Umar Akmal couldn't believe it. As if he can't get out. He's in that kind of form, but he misread the length, I think. And it turned, it gripped and turned. He's gone after scoring 23 from 23 strikes. It's 89 for 4. Where did it pitch? It pitched within the zone. Yeah, would have gone on to hit the stumps, I think. Leg stump, yes. Very good decision. The ball holding up just a little bit in the pitch.
टूटी फ्रूटी क्रिस्टल्स के साथ सॉफ्ट और जूसी बूम बूम बबल गम। बूम बूम बबल गम, फन को बुला दो।
बदलेगा एक पल में हर पल बदलेगा।
गिगली एक्लेयर्स कैरेमल के अंदर फाइनेस्ट प्रीमियम चॉकलेट, लाइफ के बहुत से फ्लेवर्स में, एक पल में बदले हर पल।
HBL का कोई भी कार्ड स्वाइप करें, अकाउंट खोलें या फिर लोन हासिल करें. Win a chance of a lifetime. Call 111-111-425 और log on to hbl.com. जहां ख्वाब वहां HBL.
मोबिलिन के करोड़ों दिलों के सिकंदर, लाहौर कलंदर्स.
Flight sit up, so the left arm spinner providing the crucial breakthrough. Just putting Lahore Qalandars back a little.
Yeah, this innings has got to be pushed back a little. 2 wickets have gone down very quickly, so a bit of a rebuilding phase. Now, a couple of ways really to rebuild. Obviously, you can attack the opposition, and as they say, attack is the best form of defense. Or the other option could be to just rotate the strike, take it easy for a little while, maybe for about over and a half, and then go hard once again. United clawing back in this game.
Goes over extra, past extra, a bit of a misfield, over and that, and it's gone to the fence.
Billings the fielder. Now this should have been stopped really, because he's a smart athlete, misread it completely. 94 for 4.
मोबिलिन के करोड़ों दिलों के सिकंदर, लाहौर कलंदर्स.
Telenor 3G mobiles 50% डिस्काउंट ऑफर. अब किसी भी Telenor 3G मोबाइल की खरीदारी पर दूसरा मोबाइल हासिल करें 50% डिस्काउंट पे.
हम रखें आपके कारोबार और घर बार दोनों का ख्याल. सुनहरी इख्तियार बिजनेस करंट अकाउंट बैंकिंग की मुफ्त सहूलियात से दे इखराजात पर पूरा इख्तियार. सुनहरी बैंक, रोशन हर कदम.
PTCL स्मार्ट टीवी ऐप से एंजॉय करें लाइव क्रिकेट मैचेस और 140 से ज्यादा लाइव टीवी चैनल्स. तो अभी डाउनलोड करें, वो भी सिर्फ 99 रुपए पर मंथ में. PTCL.
मोबिलिन के करोड़ों दिलों के सिकंदर, लाहौर कलंदर्स.
Cheers back, क्योंकि बढ़ना है आगे.
जीते आप या मैं, ट्रॉफी हर साल हमारी. क्या बात है.
और इस ट्रॉफी को वेलकम करे रूह अफ़ज़ा.
तो और क्या चाहिए.
HBL का कोई भी कार्ड स्वाइप करें, अकाउंट खोलें या फिर लोन हासिल करें. Win a chance of a lifetime. Call 111-111-425 और log on to hbl.com. जहां ख्वाब वहां HBL.
जुस्तजू एक नए जहां की, तख़य्युल हुस्ने बेमिसाल का, आरज़ू एक हल्की सी मुस्कान की, एक दिलकश ख्वाब की तकमील, तख्लीक एक लाजवाल शाहकार की. इको स्टार हीरो 4K UHD स्मार्ट टीवी.
अगर आप भी अपनी गाड़ी का ख्वाब देखते रहते हैं तो आपको चाहिए अस्करी बैंक की आस पुकार ऑटो फाइनेंस.
आज कॉफी पीने चलें?
अस्करी आस पुकार ऑटो फाइनेंस. Steer your dreams.
Who will win? Who will lose out? Pakistan, you decide. Q के 3 नए एक्साइटिंग फ्लेवर्स में से only one will stay. Pitch Black, Live Wire, Blue Shark. We call this a democracy. Try all 3 and vote on 9300. To the Dew.
HBL का कोई भी कार्ड स्वाइप करें, अकाउंट खोलें या फिर लोन हासिल करें. Win a chance of a lifetime. Call 111-111-425 और log on to hbl.com. जहां ख्वाब वहां HBL.
टेलीनॉर 3G मोबाइल्स 50% डिस्काउंट ऑफर. अब किसी भी टेलीनॉर 3G मोबाइल की खरीदारी पर दूसरा मोबाइल हासिल करें 50% डिस्काउंट पे.
Cheers back, क्योंकि बढ़ना है आगे.
And the left arm spinner Kamran Ghulam has been brought into the attack. So pace off the ball is the theory here. Last couple of overs, it has worked for United. Starts off with a little bit of spin.
He's an excellent fielder, has been at point. Azhar Ali 27 with a start. Naveed Yassin 25 got a start. Umar Akmal got a start. That's not good enough from Lahore Qalandars. You've got to convert your 20s into maybe 50s or 60s. Otherwise this innings will remain ever in a state of spin and in a state of flux.
The back end of the innings has started. Here you need to take off, but the spinner's doing a good job. 3 dot balls to start off.
That happens. Wickets have gone down. The pressure is on this pair, maybe on Rizwan more than Dwayne Bravo, because Bravo has gone through such situations without surrendering the advantage. And Bravo's advantage is that he can hit the big shot, the big ball. But when should he try his hand at hitting a 4 or a 6? Because there's not a lot left in the tank after this pair. There are not enough good names that Qalandars can boast of. So the onus is on this pair, on this particular pair, to make sure that they get to around 150, 160, at least, if not more.
Call for 2 and no. So good piece of fielding in the deep. Things going well for United.
Yeah, Rizwan doesn't need a second invite when it comes to taking a sharp 1 or 2. He may not be the best runner between the wickets, but they say in the bleep test that was held for Pakistani players, he was at that #1 slot.
Full toss and manages to hit it between square and mid-wicket for a boundary. So ends the over with a poor delivery and a boundary for Rizwan. 6 off the 14th, 100s brought up, 100 for 4.
टेलीनॉर टॉक शॉक हफ्तावार सहूलत ऑफर. 7 दिन के लिए पाओ 70 मिनट्स दूसरे नेटवर्क्स पर. 700 टेलीनॉर मिनट्स और 700 SMS सिर्फ 95 रुपए बमा टैक्स. अभी *5*7# मिलाओ.
हम रखें आपके कारोबार और घर बार दोनों का ख्याल. सुनहरी इख्तियार बिजनेस करंट अकाउंट बैंकिंग की मुफ्त सहूलियात से दे. इखराजात पर पूरा इख्तियार. सुनहरी बैंक, रोशन हर कदम.
Ask for car auto finance. Low markup और down payment, 1 से 7 साल की फाइनेंसिंग और सबसे बढ़कर तेज तरीन प्रोसेसिंग. अस्करी Ask for car auto finance. Steer your dreams.
नया पैक और लाल स्ट्रॉबेरी फ्लेवर में भी.
On the back foot. Whipped away and brilliant timing. Goes to the boundary. 4 runs.
Well, the margin of error is so minimal because these are shorter boundaries at square leg and mid-wicket range. But nothing should take away anything from this shot because it was exquisitely timed, jumping up in the air and getting the ball into the gap.
Poor start to the over from Russell. Pressure on him now. Dot ball could come back.
He's staying inside the line of the ball. He likes to drive that ball through the offside. I mean, that's his go-to shot, inside-out drive. So he's waiting to latch on to something which is pitched on middle and off. And if it's not there, he's going to make room, expose the stumps and try to hit him over the infield through the offside. There's mid-off up in the range. Cover is in the range.
Goes down the ground and almost didn't carry to Sami, had long gone.
Yeah, I mean, he would have been better off hitting that one away towards the offside. Cover fielder was in the circle as well. Just turned his bat at the impact. Wasn't too sure with the timing. Yeah, looking at the toe end of the slice.
Run down to third man, but Bravo, he fancies chances against Russell. Russell will give him pace, and Bravo strives on pace.
And I'm sure they'd know each other's game also. Bravo is very keen to hit a 4 or a 6. Maybe he'll take the pace of the ball. Andre Russell is too clever a bowler to misread his partner's intentions. Fine leg has come into the ring. So mid-off is gone to long off. And it's a slow delivery. This is nicely bowled.
Social media really following this. Too many bowling options in the Islamabad United team. That's why it's the most dangerous side in PSL, as they got depth in batting as well. Where Sati likes the look of Islamabad United. And so far in the first 15, just slightly in front Islamabad United, considering it's a good pitch. Bouncer pulled across, but just a single. So 8 off the over, 108 for 4 after 15.
टेलेनॉर टॉक शॉक हफ्तावार सहूलत ऑफर 7 दिन के लिए पाओ 70 मिनट्स दूसरे नेटवर्क्स पर 700 टेलेनॉर मिनट्स और 700 SMS सिर्फ 95 रुपए बमाटैक्स अभी *5*7# मिलाओ
जुस्तजू एक नए जहां की तखय्युल हुस्ने बेमिसाल का आरज़ू एक हल्की सी मुस्कान की एक दिलकश ख्वाब की तकमील तख्लीक एक लाजवाल शाहकार की इको स्टार वीरो 4K UHD Smart TV.
जीते आप या मैं, ट्रॉफी हर साल हमारी। क्या बात है।
और इस ट्रॉफी
to go. Cut away nicely, only pick up the one. Ajmal's been difficult to get away in this tournament. He looks comfortable around the wicket. He's getting some nice turn. He's always been a handful.
Indeed, he has. And in this game, I thought so far he's been outstanding. His reading of the batsman has been outstanding. 3 matches, 5 wickets. Look at the average, look at the economy. Outstanding.
Flipped away. Bravo look for 2. He won't get back though. Oh yes he will. Sloppy work.
Such poor cricket. And in these kind of pitches, I've said it earlier, often games are decided on the fielding. And they've just given a couple of extra runs away in the field. And this is really poor. Do any bowler's head in. You've bowled so well.
Lifted down the ground. It's not going to carry to deep mid on, but it's going to go for 4. Billings down there making a mess of it.
Well, he's a keeper. And he's on the boundary. And he misread the bounce. It came quicker than he thought. It skidded off. Get your body behind it, keeper. It's tougher outside there than in behind the stumps, I reckon.
Nasty bounce, to be fair. Or round arm delivery, looking for two, set off very quickly. He's placed that perfectly.
You called it straight away, Tom. Just the perfect placement. I love this Ajmal round arm. It's such a difference. Sahid Ajmal Malinga at work.
Looking for the two again, but the placement wasn't there. Good over so far. 10 coming from it with the ball left. Looking for two. And they're pretty much aware of it now on the leg side. They race in and cut it off. 11 from the over. It's 119 for 4.
Pepsi, खाना बने exciting.
और लाल स्ट्रॉबेरी फ्लेवर में भी।
डिंग डोंग की मूवी देखी बड़ा मजा आया। मुझे डिंग डोंग बबल की बिल्ली के सारे दोस्त अच्छे लगे। डिंग डोंग बबल।
जीते आप या मैं, ट्रॉफी हर साल हमारी। क्या बात है।
और इस ट्रॉफी को वेलकम करे रूह अफ़ज़ा।
तो और क्या चाहिए।
टेलेनॉर टॉक शॉक हफ्तावार सहूलत ऑफर। 7 दिन के लिए पाओ 70 मिनट्स दूसरे नेटवर्क्स पर। 700 टेलेनॉर मिनट्स और 700 SMS सिर्फ 95 रुपए बमाटैक्स। अभी *5*7# मिलाओ।
Oh, it's gone, and it's gone a long, long way. New ball, please.
What a shot. What a shot. 80 meters it's gone, and it's got the crowd on their feet. Hold on, folks, we're in the happy hour. This is where it starts, right here.
Lovely bit of strong wrist work there, and get ready, it's coming your way to catch a crawl. That's the Pepsi competition. You have a chance to share in $100,000.
Tom, I think a couple of them might need to be in the car park.
Yeah, well, there's a road just out there, isn't there? So might find a windscreen or two. You can just see the wrists here as he flicks this over that leg side. Hit it pretty square and straight out of the park.
No place to run or hide come the last 4 overs. If you bowl length on a good pitch, you're going to fetch. Oh, the Mexicanos are in town as well.
Oh, lovely touch. Third man up and splits the gap.
Hoi hoi four. Another one. Just watch the wrists. He opens the face of the blade right at the last minute. You see he slices it there. Not an outside edge, on purpose.
Beautiful shot. Just a little bit of width.
Where would you be telling him to bowl right now, Captain?
Block hole, please, bowler. And this stage of the innings, when you've got two batsmen, they're just starting to flex their muscles, open their shoulders. The best ball in the business is right up into the block hole. What line that is will depend on what field you want and where you feel comfortable. Ideally not there. A short one, yes, not off the middle, but yes, another boundary.
It's raining boundaries in Sharjah. The 4s are up, the 6s are up. Oh yeah, you're going to fetch more often than not there.
It's a good test for Rays. He's just been included in the T20 World Cup team for Pakistan, and he's going to be faced with plenty of situations like this where the batsmen have got the foot on the pedal and looking to take to him or take to any situation, and he needs a strong defensive plan. Change of pace, they'll pick up an easy one.
Gee, it's a big over. Oh, that was the 6. And then a little cut for 4. Over the head for 4, and then a single. So it's all set up. You don't want to lose momentum now. And Bravo on strike. He's on 22 after 12 balls, so he'd be licking his chops thinking, well, dish me up one of those off volleys, please.
Worked into deep mid-wicket just for the 1. So 16 off the over with the ball left.
Gee, another 6 here, and suddenly those projections we saw earlier on are going to be going straight out the window. Gonski, look at this. We're projecting at 12 and over, get 173. Now get 20 of this over. That's big business.
Looks like they're pretty satisfied just for a couple of 1s to finish the over, and it's a good one. 17 gone, it's 136 for 4.
Telenor 3G mobiles 50% डिस्काउंट ऑफर। अब किसी भी Telenor 3G मोबाइल की खरीदारी पर दूसरा मोबाइल हासिल करें 50% डिस्काउंट पे।
Cheers back, क्योंकि बढ़ना है आगे। PTCL स्मार्ट टीवी ऐप से एंजॉय करें लाइव क्रिकेट मैचेस और 140 से ज्यादा लाइव टीवी चैनल्स। तो अभी डाउनलोड करें, वो भी सिर्फ 99 रुपए पर मंथ में। PTCL
हमारा तुम्हारा हम सबका टी टाइम टी टाइम टी टाइम टी टाइम।
मोबिलिंग के करोड़ों दिलों के सिकंदर, लाहौर कलंदर्स।
हमारा तुम्हारा हम सबका टी टाइम टी टाइम टी टाइम टी टाइम।
I've watched him around the world, and I always marvel at the way he can get the ball to swing. And then towards the end of the innings, well, right now in the death overs, you watch him hold the ball across the seam, and he just hopes that he can get an extra bounce. And at times I've seen him get extra bounce because of that. But what a tough customer to get away. Holds the ball across the seam. Let's just have a good look.
Oh, beautifully struck square of the wicket, boundary, and brings up the 50 partnership.
Wonderful stroke. Came down to try and hit it straight, and then had a change. Sami saw him coming, put it wide. Had to reach for it a little bit, but purposefully played.
Well fielded. Mohammed Sami's been around the system for a long time. He's got a lot of experience, 15 years of experience an idea of where this partnership has peppered the field, really, all over the place. They've scored both off and leg evenly. Very effective, combined well. It's a combination. I'd dearly like to be there at the end. If they're at the end, we're talking a score around about that 175 mark.
Oh, beautifully bowled. Yeah, I still don't think that 170 is going to be enough, to be honest, on this pitch. I think they've underplayed it in the middle overs there. They lost their way a little bit. This is the partnership. It's been all over the park. Helped along by some indifferent bowling at times. And then some good hitting. None more so than that one. And this one. And this one.
Umpire's looking at it for a wide. The arms just twitched a little bit. Shane Watson, the captain, happy with that. It's a good bit of bowling. He recognises that Bravo wants the ball up in the slot, just inside the wide line. What do you think, umpire?
Perfect. No problem with that. And remember, I'm a bowler. Was a bowler. And the umpire is one of the best in the world. So I'm happy with that. Wonderful over so far, just 5 off it. Can he bowl a dot?
Oh, clipped nicely out to deep mid-wicket. They should pick up a couple.
टेलेनॉर टॉक शॉक हफ्तावार सहूलत ऑफर 7 दिन के लिए पाओ 70 मिनट्स दूसरे नेटवर्क्स पर 700 टेलेनॉर मिनट्स और 700 SMS सिर्फ 95 रुपए बमा टैक्स अभी *5*7# मिलाओ.
Lose out. Pakistan, you decide. Due के 3 नए exciting flavors में से only one will stay. Pitch Black, Live Wire, Blue Shock. We call this a democracy. Try all 3 and vote on 9300. Do the Dew.
HBL का कोई भी कार्ड स्वाइप करें, अकाउंट खोलें या फिर लोन हासिल करें. Win a chance of a lifetime. Call 111-111-425 और log on to hbl.com. जहां ख्वाब वहां HBL.
डिंग डोंग बबल इलाल की डिंग डोंग बबल अब नया पैक और लाल स्ट्रॉबेरी फ्लेवर में भी.
PTCL स्मार्ट टीवी ऐप से एंजॉय करें लाइव क्रिकेट मैचेस और 140 से ज्यादा लाइव टीवी चैनल.
Russell to bowl.
We've seen some good fielding, we've seen some poor fielding. But I tell you what, I've been seriously impressed with the wicketkeeper Brad Haddon. He's been outstanding tonight, and none better than the last bit of fielding. Watch this. Billings as a keep himself, throws it in, and watch Brad Haddon. Not an easy take, but he takes it so easy. Look at that. 95. You want to be a keeper, that's how you do it.
Oh, club down the ground. They're only going to get one with mid-off back. I think there was a cheeky little smile from Billings too as he realised he threw it in just a little too short, giving Haddon some hard work. In the air, hasn't got hold of it, but there's plenty of open space out there that'll bounce away for 4.
Much needed boundary. If you want to bowl short, yeah, to death, you got to, and as they say, if you play the fiddle, you're going to have to dance.
Well, I can't do either. Looking for the Yorker. It's the right length, and it hits. He's gone. There it is. Beautiful bit of fielding. Ghulam doing the work there at mid-off. Direct hit. Bravo goes. It's a big wicket. 26 for him to stop the 17 deliveries. It's been a good partnership between the two. It's 149 for 5.
टूटी फ्रूटी क्रिस्टल्स के साथ सॉफ्ट और जूसी बूम बूम बबल गम। बूम बूम बबल गम, मन को बुला दो।
बदलेगा एक पल में हर पल बदलेगा।
गिगली एक्लेयर्स कैरेमल के अंदर फाइनेस्ट प्रीमियम चॉकलेट, लाइफ के बहुत से फ्लेवर्स में एक पल में बदले हर पल। HBL का कोई भी कार्ड स्वाइप करें, अकाउंट खोलें या फिर लोन हासिल करें। विन अ चांस ऑफ अ लाइफ टाइम। कॉल 111-111-425 और लॉग ऑन टू hbl.com। जहां ख्वाब वहां HBL।
जीते आप या मैं, ट्रॉफी हर साल हमारी। क्या बात है।
और इस ट्रॉफी को वेलकम करे रूह अफ़ज़ा।
तो और क्या चाहिए।
PTCL स्मार्ट टीवी ऐप से एंजॉय करें लाइव क्रिकेट मैचेस और 140 से ज्यादा लाइव टीवी चैनल्स। तो अभी डाउनलोड करें, वो भी सिर्फ 99 रुपए पर मंथ में। PTCL
balls. He's only got 8 balls to deal with. He's not on strike though for the first of those 8.
Hit beautifully and hit all the way for 6. Well, it brings up the 150, but I think he's a slow learner. You can't keep bowling short here. You're going to get hit for 6 or 4. Not on this pitch, you can't.
Andre Russell's just come from the Big Bash in Australia and he's used to playing on quicker, faster wickets. And that ball, yes, may have rushed a batsman and been the right option, but in Sharjah on a slower wicket on a small ground, it's going to happen. One or two things going to happen. It's either going to go for 6 or it's going to go for 4 if the batsmen choose to roll the wrists on it. It's not a smart option. Looking for the Yorker, get it very full. Cooper won't get back though. It's the end of the over. 13 coming from it. It's 156 for 5.
टेलेनॉर टॉक शॉक हफ्तावार सहूलत ऑफर। 7 दिन के लिए पाओ 70 मिनट्स दूसरे नेटवर्क्स पर। 700 टेलेनॉर मिनट्स और 700 SMS सिर्फ 95 रुपए बमा टैक्स। अभी *5*7# मिलाओ।
जुस्तजू एक नए जहां की, तखय्युल हुस्न बेमिसाल का, आरज़ू एक हल्की सी मुस्कान की, एक दिलकश ख्वाब की तकमील, तख्लीक एक लाजवाल शाहकार की, इको स्टार हीरो 4K UHD स्मार्ट टीवी।
बैक क्योंकि बढ़ना है आगे। PTCL स्मार्ट टीवी ऐप से एंजॉय करें लाइव क्रिकेट मैचेस और 140 से ज्यादा लाइव टीवी चैनल्स। तो अभी डाउनलोड करें, वो भी सिर्फ 99 रुपए पर मंथ में।
Excellent start to the over.
Well, that's just what you ordered. Ray's bowling, but this is how the last wicket went down. It was a run out. It was well thrown. No doubt that no batter could get back in there. But that brought that was Gulen, but it brought Kevin Cooper to the wicket. He's not facing though. Surprised that Ray's has taken the last over. You know, really surprised.
Oh dear, there's another one. It's a big one over backward square.
Well, leg stump, and you called it. He likes it there, and it's really a length ball. You've either got to get it really full, but there you've got to change the pace or something.
hasn't got that. It's the top edge. It's going to land short. And it brings up the 50. It's been an excellent half century off 27 balls. Mohammad Rizwan. Excellent innings.
Yeah, well played. Very well played. Kept his side in the hunt. But get back to the bowler. Tom, Shane Watson was my call. He's got 2 overs left. And I saw him bowl an over the other day to really, at the end, he was outstanding.
He's got a lot of experience. He's used to bowling at the top of the new ball, and he's more than happy to bowl at the end when it's happy hour. So he clearly reckons the left arm option is a better option with the angle going across the right-hand batsman. There's Cooper now on strike. Oh, that's gone so high. It's going to take a month to come down. And it's come down safely. Very, very good catch.
Smiles all round, but I tell you what, when it goes up that high. Kevin Cooper gone, faced 1 ball, 163 for 6.
टूटी फ्रूटी क्रिस्टल्स के साथ सॉफ्ट और जूसी बूम बूम बबल गम।
बूम बूम बबल गम को बुला दो।
बदलेगा एक पल में हर पल बदलेगा।
गिगली एक्लेयर्स कैरमल के अंदर फाइनेस्ट प्रीमियम चॉकलेट लाइफ के बहुत से फ्लेवर्स में एक पल में बदले हर पल।
HBL का कोई भी कार्ड स्वाइप करें, अकाउंट खोलें या फिर लोन हासिल करें। विन अ चांस ऑफ अ लाइफ टाइम। कॉल 111-111-425 और लॉग ऑन टू hbl.com। जहां ख्वाब वहां HBL।
मोबिलिन के करोड़ों दिलों के सिकंदर लाहौर कलंदर।
Struck well, but he's only going to pick up 1, maybe 2 if they run hard, and they are.
Outstanding running.
There's no choice. In this time of the innings, you've just got to go for everything. You've got to take the risk and be prepared to be run out. The poor throw going to the keeper may have been in strife if it was a good flat one. Last ball of the innings. And it's a good finish right up into that block hole. So only 1 coming off that last one, 10 coming off the last over. So you'd be happy with that if you were the United. And the total now at 166. So it's 167 that will be required by Shane Watson.
टेलेनॉर टॉक शॉक हफ्तावार सहूलत ऑफर 7 दिन के लिए पाओ 70 मिनट्स दूसरे नेटवर्क्स पर 700 टेलेनॉर मिनट्स और 700 SMS सिर्फ 95 रुपए बमाटैक्स। अभी *5*7# मिलाओ।
Runs like that, and they lost their way a little bit in the start and in the middle way. So happy days. Yeah, they recovered a bit at the end, but it's a really good pitch, Tom. It's a really good batting track, and it's not going to change.
Who will win? Who will lose out? Pakistan, you decide. Q के 3 नए exciting flavors में से only one will stay. Pitch Black, Live Wire, Blue Shock. We call this a democracy. Try all 3 and vote on 9300. To the Dew.
जीते आप या मैं, ट्रॉफी हर साल हमारी। क्या बात है।
और इस ट्रॉफी को वेलकम करे रूह अफ़ज़ा।
तो और क्या चाहिए।
अपनी नए रंग दे के बढ़ना
चेयर्स बैक, क्योंकि बढ़ना है आगे।
जीते आप या मैं, ट्रॉफी हर साल हमारी। क्या बात है।
और इस ट्रॉफी को वेलकम करे रूह अफ़ज़ा।
तो और क्या चाहिए।
हमने आज चीज देखी, आपकी लाइन जबरदस्त थी, तो इज दैट समथिंग दैट यू वर्कड ऑन?
डेफिनेटली जी, जिस तरह खेलते रहते हैं इस तरह वर्कआउट भी करते रहते हैं। फिर ड्रेसिंग रूम में वसीम भाई के होने से बहुत ज़्यादा फ़र्क पड़ता है। वसीम भाई से काफ़ी बातचीत रहती है, जिसकी वजह से बहुत चीज़ें मुझे सीखने को मिली।
कोई स्पेशल टिप्स जो वसीम भाई ने आपको दिए?
जी, डे बाय डे वो बताते रहते हैं और कोशिश करते हैं कि उसको इम्प्लीमेंट करें, जिसका रिजल्ट मिलता रहता है।
और फिटनेस का बताइए, कैसा फील कर रहे हैं आप?
अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह जी, फिटनेस जिस तरह ज़्यादा मैचेस खेलते आ रहा हूँ उतनी ज़्यादा फिटनेस अच्छी होती जा रही है, तो होपफुली आगे मैच में भी इस तरह परफॉर्म करूँ।
और पिच के हवाले से बताइए, ये टारगेट के हवाले से क्या लगता है आपको?
जी, ग्राउंड में ड्यू काफ़ी है, बॉल काफ़ी गीला हो रहा है कि इतना इजी नहीं है बॉल करना, तो होपफुली हमारे अगर बैटिंग क्लिक करती है तो हम इंशाल्लाह ही चेस कर लेंगे।
चलें, बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया आपका एंड ऑल द बेस्ट।
So a decent total, 166. Azhar Ali, 27. Dorport missing out tonight. Navid Yassin was elevated to number 3. Got to 20, a few 20s there, and that's probably where they missed out to really maximise their total. An excellent 50 for Rizwan. Looking at the bowling, Andre Russell's expensive for him. He's been in a lot better form than of recent times. Sammy there with some good figures, 2 for 21 off his 3, and then some shared wickets down the line. So good surface here. This match, United versus Qalandars, and it's 167 required in the second part of this match.
टेलेनॉर 3G मोबाइल्स 50% डिस्काउंट ऑफर। अब किसी भी टेलेनॉर 3G मोबाइल की खरीदारी पर दूसरा मोबाइल हासिल करें 50% डिस्काउंट पे।
चेयर्स बैक, क्योंकि बढ़ना है आगे।
आप या मैं, ट्रॉफी हर साल हमारी। क्या बात है।
और इस ट्रॉफी को वेलकम करे रूह अफ़ज़ा।
तो और क्या चाहिए।
HBL का कोई भी कार्ड स्वाइप करें, अकाउंट खोलें या फिर लोन हासिल करें। विन अ चांस ऑफ अ लाइफ टाइम। कॉल 111-111-425 और लॉग ऑन टू hbl.com। जहां ख्वाब वहां HBL।
खाना बने एक्साइटिंग।
हम रखें आपके कारोबार और घर बार दोनों का ख्याल। सुनहरी इख्तियार बिजनेस करंट अकाउंट बैंकिंग की मुफ्त सहूलियात से दे इखराजात पर पूरा इख्तियार। सुनहरी बैंक, रोशन हर कदम।
टेलेनॉर 3G मोबाइल्स 50% डिस्काउंट ऑफर। अब किसी भी टेलेनॉर 3G मोबाइल की खरीदारी पर दूसरा मोबाइल हासिल करें 50% डिस्काउंट पे।
हम रखें आपके कारोबार और घर बार दोनों का ख्याल। सुनहरी इख्तियार बिजनेस करंट अकाउंट दे सुनहरी तहफ़्फ़ुज़ और दीगर मुफ्त सहूलियात के साथ ATM से चोरी होने वाली रकम की फिक्र पर पूरा इख्तियार। सुनहरी बैंक, रोशन हर कदम।
PTCL स्मार्ट टीवी ऐप से एंजॉय करें लाइव क्रिकेट मैचेस और 140 से ज्यादा लाइव टीवी चैनल्स। तो अभी डाउनलोड करें, वो भी सिर्फ 99 रुपए पर मंथ में। PTCL।
Cheers back, क्योंकि बढ़ना है आगे।
आप या मैं, ट्रॉफी हर साल हमारी। क्या बात है।
और इस ट्रॉफी को वेलकम करे रूह अफ़ज़ा।
तो और क्या चाहिए।
HBL का कोई भी कार्ड स्वाइप करें, अकाउंट खोलें या फिर लोन हासिल करें। विन अ चांस ऑफ अ लाइफ टाइम। कॉल 111-111-425 और लॉग ऑन टू hbl.com। जहां ख्वाब वहां HBL।
खाना बने एक्साइटिंग टूटी फ्रूटी क्रिस्टल्स के साथ सॉफ्ट और जूसी।
The Lahore Qalandars here in Sharjah, and a good atmosphere building up, and a good atmosphere indeed for this contest. It's one of the more intimate cricket grounds in the world. Spectators are literally on the fence, standing on the boundary, and we've had some good entertainment, but will 166 be enough? Islamabad will feel, having won the toss and putting Lahore in, that they've done their job with the ball. There's not a lot going on with the pitch in the sense that it's not seeming much, but we've seen some great scenes and some great pictures. This is the 9th match of the HBL PSL, and let's just share with you some of our little tricks of the trade in our television around the world. Well, we got GoPro cameras, we got Sir Vivian Richards in our sights. There's nowhere you can hide when we got the GoPro. Abdur Rahman with a broken nose, and we've got everyone supporting the HBL. We got our spider cam, we got the umpire cam, and you just can't go anywhere. The umpire's finger goes up, and there's spider cam following the ball all the way into the stands. Chris Gale not feeling very well tonight, not playing, but Lahore going reasonably well without him. I've got Ramiz Raja alongside me, and Ramiz would have played a few matches here around. But what's it like when you're out there playing? Because you almost feel that the spectators are with you.
Absolutely, on top of the action, and you can actually feel the buzz, the electric buzz that is created by the large audience. And it's still a very primitive kind of a stadium in a way that not a lot of development has taken place over the last 20-30 years, except that the light towers are now showing brightly. But other than that, this is a typical Sharjah cricket stadium where you get a lot of emotions, where you see a lot of noise and electric buzz when you're out there playing for your country. So many one-day matches have been played here, probably a world record of one-day cricket or one-day matches have been housed here. Over 200 ODIs have been played at this iconic Sharjah cricket stadium.
Lahore Qalandars have scored 166 for 6 in their 20 overs. A lot of players got in. In fact, the only man who didn't get into double figures was Cameron Delport, the South African. Everyone got a 20 or a 30, and then Mohammad Rizwan got a very accomplished quick-fire half-century. It needed somebody to go in there. Hello, 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 hello. Now, Rambo, I can see you with a pair of those. Quite clearly, they're yours.
Really?
Oh, you'd have green lights flashing.
You think I'm that dandy?
You'd have a set of green lights flashing. Now, Rambo, I'm told that you're known as RR in Pakistan, the double R. Yes, your fans are telling me I've got lots to report. That,
really?
Yes, you're.
Let's hear it.
Well, yeah,
bring it on.
Bring it on. Is it okay? 1 second. Let's see if I can get there. I've got people are saying Rambo. Oh, now look at that! Look at that huge watch. Just in case you forget where you are and what you're doing. How about that for a watch, Rambo? And there's another one. See, Wesley Makram's the man for watches.
Yeah, it's a big clock on the wrist, not a watch. Whose time is up? That's the big question. Qalandars have got runs on the board. Maybe a few runs light, but having said that, they've got 167 on the board. Now it's up to the United to match the skills.
Shane Watson is captain now in Ramesh Bohat Nazuk Surat Hal Hai. Huh?
Precarious situation.
Yes, Bohat Nazuk Surat Hal. Nazuk.
Critical.
Surat Hal Hai. Huh?
Wilco, my God.
Yes, I'm learning some of your tongue. Now, Dwayne Bravo. Now, he has...
But obviously you're not learning the good stuff.
Well, Dwayne Bravo's got to do a job here. He's been expensive for Lahore. Hasn't found a good length. He's bowled a bit short. He's bowled a bit... he's bowled hittable balls.
See, the issue is that you've got to be intelligent to survive on pitches such as we've seen so far in the UAE. Slow pitches. The medium pacers get carted away for plenty. And even though he's a smart cookie, Bravo, but not yet at his very best on these pitches as a bowler. But he's a trier. He's a mighty trier. And he's a game changer for sure. He can make it happen, an impact player. So they need to get off to a good start here. Qalandars, maybe a strike or two in the first 3 or 4 overs. Get United thinking about rebuilding process.
Yes, it's a pitch where as a bowler you've got to have a fairly strong temperament. You know you're going to get hit. Now Shane Watson. Well, that's a loose. Now that's not a good ball to start. Almost as if he ran up there with no purpose at all.
Yeah, I mean, exactly the opposite of the field that he had on the offside. It was a slow pace outswinger, ball wide, and with a third man and fine leg up in the ring. That's asking for punishment, and Shane Watson read the script so well, read the field perfectly. Just hung his bat at that one, touched it, caressed it into the fence.
Joel Wilson from the West Indies, one of our HBL PSL umpires, and doing a very good job as well. And Alim Dar from Pakistan. Gentle sort of full toss, dipping. What I've seen over the years. Hello. Oh, that's really poor. What is going on there? Well, that's just a little bit untidy. Every ball is an event in T20 cricket, and you've just got to keep your head on the job.
He can be a bit hyper. Rizwan played a lovely hand, but his running between the wickets, for example, is not good at all, and this was absolutely not needed.
Well, I'm actually not going to blame him entirely here, because I'm not going to blame him entirely. In fact, I think that was quite good on his part, and I'll tell you why after this ball. Now, in fact, it was quick thinking by Rizwan, very quick. Now watch, where's Dwayne Bravo? Get behind the stumps, Dwayne. That's what they teach you at school. So the keeper did well there. Dwayne Bravo was not doing his job.
Well, I'm thinking, Wilco, maybe I need to have a debate with you regarding this, because just a different viewpoint. Okay, let's not call it a debate. Let's be friends.
We're always friends,
absolutely. I was just thinking that, you know, the single was taken. There's never a chance of a run out, and I think to keeper's thing, if you want to play in his corner, he didn't really throw it down, you know, completely or through a
with conviction.
Yeah, with conviction. He just stopped himself when he's throwing that ball.
Should we call it a draw?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. Let's be friends. Right then, PSLT20.com. If you are a Pakistani viewer, youtube.com/PSL. Live streaming is available, and then for international viewers, cricketgateway.com is the way to go.
Yes, watching this all around the world. As a bowler, you run in on this surface and you're almost as if you've got your heart in your mouth, but you have got to be, you've got to be full of conviction to let that ball go. That's why Wasim Akram was such a wonderful bowler on these flat glass surface pitches. This man was just a maestro. 122 wickets here.
Absolutely, yeah. I think you've got to look at this job as if you're bowling in the last 5 overs of the innings, because the charge will be on. It's a wide down the leg side. And that's a wasted effort by Bravo. It's been a soft beginning by Qalandars. So you know that you're going to be taken apart on a pitch like this, misfiring it down the leg side. So what about a Yorker and a slow delivery? You always pulling yourself into that direction. Think about safety first.
You see, the extra ball is a penalty, and that's a stern lesson learned for Dwayne Bravo. That over went for 14. It's 14 for no wicket from the first.
Telenor Talk Shock हफ्तावार सहूलत ऑफर 7 दिन के लिए पाओ 70 मिनट्स दूसरे नेटवर्क्स पर 700 टेलेनॉर मिनट्स और 700 SMS सिर्फ 95 रुपए बमाटेस। अभी *5*7# मिलाओ।
अगर आप भी अपनी गाड़ी का ख्वाब देखते रहते हैं तो आपको चाहिए अस्करी बैंक की आस्फकार ऑटो फाइनेंस।
आज कॉफी पीने चलें?
अस्करी आस्फकार ऑटो फाइनेंस, स्टीयर योर ड्रीम्स।
HBL का कोई भी कार्ड स्वाइप करें, अकाउंट खोलें या फिर लोन हासिल करें। Win a chance of a lifetime. Call 111-111-425 और log on to hbl.com. जहां ख्वाब वहां HBL।
PTCL स्मार्ट टीवी ऐप से एंजॉय करें लाइव क्रिकेट मैचेस और 140 से ज्यादा लाइव टीवी चैनल्स। तो अभी डाउनलोड करें, वो भी सिर्फ 99 रुपए पर मंथ में। PTCL।
डिंग डोंग बबल इलाल की डिंग डोंग बबल अब नया पैक और लाल स्ट्रॉबेरी फ्लेवर में भी।
मुझे डिंग डोंग स्ट्रॉबेरी फ्लेवर बहुत पसंद। मुझे डिंग डोंग की मूवी बहुत अच्छी लगी। डिंग डोंग बबल का जायका बहुत अच्छा है। डिंग डोंग बबल।
Sore calf, so he's out, and so too is Chris Gale for Lahore Qalandars. Ihsan Adil.
He can be quick. He's got decent pace. He's pretty tall and hits the deck hard.
I first saw Ihsan Adil in the Champions Trophy, I think it was, in 2013 on a very cold England in June. Oh gosh, it was cold. But he played. He's got a bit of bounce here. Top half of the bat, it's going past. Oh, and a little word to Shane.
Yeah, it's slippery, and that one took off on a Sharjah pitch. That is an extremely good effort, because fast bowlers struggle to get it knee high. But this one took off, and very nice seam position also. A slight hint of an outswinger.
Yeah, I'm getting him mixed up. He played in the World Cup. Hello, Shane. That went past your bat. What do you think about that one, Shane? Yeah, well bowled. Come on, champ, I think he said. Come on, champ, bowl another one.
Well, he's hitting the bat hard for sure. And so Shane Watson, in fact, will wait for his time. He will just be steady out there, not worry about the dropping of the run rate.
Shane Warne playing tonight?
I corrected myself.
I know.
It's just that he's been in the news lately.
Oh gosh, we don't go there. He's in the jungle. Shane Warne is in the jungle.
Really?
He's
shooting animals.
He's in Africa. No, I think he's shooting himself with selfies.
He's in a reality show in Africa, yes.
Good looking shot. Only one though. There's a man out there, Kevon Cooper.
Shane Watson is a hot property. Wherever he plays, they feel that he's a crowd puller. and he's played quite a few leagues and with a lot of success.
He is in the Australian squad for the World T20, and of course Pakistan has picked its squad today for the World T20. ICC World 2020. Oh dear. Reload.
I think he tried to bowl just a little too quick. Right then, we have a squad for you. This is the World Cup squad for Pakistan. Quite a few new names. In fact, not entirely new, but Khurram Manzoor has been the surprise selection. A lot of debate regarding his inclusion. Roman Reis, we know, is a rookie, and because of his HBL PSL performance, has been picked. Mohammad Nawaz is another one who has impressed one and all with his all-round ability.
No place for Ahmed Shahzad.
Yes, yes, absolutely, yes. Or Umar Gul for that matter. So, few hits, few miss. Babar Azam has been selected as well for the first time in a T20 team.
Sawdust has been applied. It's 16 for no wicket. We've had 10 balls of this innings. Islamabad won the toss here tonight. Shane Watson, the captain of the team, of course, with Dean Jones as coach, Wasim Akram as the director of cricket, Islamabad United. And having done the job, having put in Lahore Qalandars, they restricted them to 166. Where do you think that stands? 166 on this pitch with these boundaries.
It is a chaseable target. It's not beyond United's reach. But somebody really will have to play a good long innings. They started off well here. In the last match also, they had a good opening burst. But I think Shane Watson will be critical to the cause. I think if he stays out there, not only will he be a major threat, but also he'll be able to make the others play around him.
Well, I think that was the problem with the Lahore innings, is that someone didn't bat long enough. Sure, at the end, Mohammad Rizwan with a very classy, well-compiled 50, but so many players got into double figures, 20s and 30s, and didn't take it on. Now, will this be the last ball of this second over? We're having long overs to start. Leg side, 1 run for the misfield. So 4 from that over. We've had 2, it's 18 without loss.
Telenor 3G मोबाइल्स 50% डिस्काउंट ऑफर। अब किसी भी Telenor 3G मोबाइल की खरीदारी पर दूसरा मोबाइल हासिल करें 50% डिस्काउंट पे।
Cheers back, क्योंकि बढ़ना है आगे। PTCL स्मार्ट टीवी ऐप से एंजॉय करें लाइव क्रिकेट मैचेस और 140 से ज्यादा लाइव टीवी चैनल्स। तो अभी डाउनलोड करें, वो भी सिर्फ 99 रुपए पर मंथ में। PTCL।
डिंग डोंग बबल इलाल की डिंग डोंग बबल अब नया पैक और लाल स्ट्रॉबेरी फ्लेवर में भी।
अगर आप भी अपनी गाड़ी का ख्वाब देखते रहते हैं तो आपको चाहिए अस्करी बैंक की आस्वकार ऑटो फाइनेंस।
आज कॉफी पीने चलें?
अस्करी आस्वकार ऑटो फाइनेंस, steer your dreams.
I'm going to come back to you on this, Rab. Oh, Rab. You've still got your hair. You still look like John Travolta from all those years
70s.
ago. Oh, nicely timed. Off his legs. What I wanted to ask you, Rambo, when you're batting there and you've got such a close environment, the boundaries are short, is there a temptation to change a game to fire those boundaries more than you would normally?
Yes, and also because this is and always been such a good batting strip that you go out there thinking that you'll be successful, and that gives you a lot of belief and confidence. So you attempt different shots, different angles as a batsman. That's gone fine. May just run away from the chaser. No, it's not well timed. I think it's off the pad, I think. Is it? Yeah, couple of leg byes. And also, I think you get turned on as a batsman by looking at the crowds because you want to deliver. There's such a noisy bunch out there. And they want you to win when you're playing for Pakistan, obviously. There was this crowd push that made you do better than at other centres.
Of course, as we build towards the weekend, it's Thursday tomorrow. We shut the double-header. We've got 4 days of double-headers here. So it's going to be 224 one-day internationals hosted here. That's a record in itself. Strong, well-fielded. Got a good chance of getting a share of $100,000 from Pepsi. Pepsi catch a crawl, catch the 6 in the stands. We've seen some good catches in Dubai. Here, I fancy the ball might come to you a little bit quicker than you think. And if you're actually watching here in the stands here, keep your eye on it.
That's a very decent over so far, just 4 from it. He's tall and hits the deck hard, and you see a bit of variation from Kevon Cooper. He's not like a typical Caribbean fast bowler. He's medium pacer. Moves the ball around just a little bit. Enough. That's gone up in the air. Will this be taken? Is it a catch? Catch! It's grassed. It's gone down. Delport, what have you done? It's Shane Watson who's been given a life.
Well, that is not what you do to someone like Shane Watson. It was up in the air long enough for a fielder. In fact, there were 3 fielders converging on this. It's a top edge, and Shane Watson must have thought, I'm gone here. Oh dear, I tell you what, he didn't even get a finger on it.
Could have been distracted by the man next to him.
It might have been.
Ajanta Mendes was the fielder. Bit of confusion, not a lot, but he got there. Should have held on to it.
Shahjil Khan, meanwhile, nicely flicked for 1. Now, the end of the over. It's 24 for no wicket from 3.
टेलेनॉर टॉक शॉक हफ्तावार सहूलत ऑफर 7 दिन के लिए पाओ 70 मिनट्स दूसरे नेटवर्क्स पर 700 टेलेनॉर मिनट्स और 700 SMS सिर्फ 95 रुपए बमा टैक्स। अभी *5*7# मिलाओ।
मोबिलिन के करोड़ों दिलों के सिकंदर लाहौर कलंदर्स।
Cheers back, क्योंकि बढ़ना है आगे।
He's the man who might have gone. Ooh, loose ball. He's got away with that. He's delivered a full toss. Outside off stump, and he's got away with it. Well, Cameron Delport was the fielder underneath this. Now just watch his hands. They're below his eye level. If you're taking a high catch, you need your hands to be above your eye level so that you can watch the ball coming into your hands. His hands were low, and so he's missed the ball. His eyes, there's a point there where the ball goes below your eye level and you can't see it. So a little error there in judgment from Cameron Delport. Rambo wouldn't have dropped it.
Well, there's more pressure on you if you are the overseas professional.
Oh, that's a nice sound. Wow, where's that going? It's going out the ground. It's going off to the Ramez supermarket. It's happy hour.
What a blow. What a solid blow. This has gone 102 meters. Longest of the tournament. And it's on the road, just next to the graveyard. There's a big sign of graveyard. Initially we thought it was for the bowlers, but it's a tremendous strike. A typical West Indian pull.
Tell you, there is a supermarket or a mall over there called the Ramez Mall as well. Everything's cheap and on offer there, Ramez.
Of course not.
2 for 1. Happy hour.
Well, you can go in there then.
Well, there we are. The umpire cam looking at the ball. Now, this is a little... The umpire's got to select the ball. Now, those cricket balls, they're all different. They've all been used. So they can't use a brand new ball because we're into the 4th over. So the umpire's got to choose the ball and make sure that it's of similar condition. Probably bought it from your shop.
I don't have a cricket shop, Wilker.
Oh,
I only deal in overseas quality goods, and you obviously
haven't shopped there.
Yeah, difficult. But yeah, I mean, can they use the sandpaper? I'm not too sure. Just to make sure that the ball is of the same shape and has the same roughness. I'm not too sure.
Spider cam having a little look there at the umpires. Great hit, wasn't it?
Oh, magnificent strike. He's such a good puller when the ball is on the shorter side. A lot of West Indian style in this pull. Oh, lifted it so effortlessly and it did the distance. On the road next to the stadium, it was a gigantic hit. It really was enormous. Right, we wait. I don't think that they can retrieve that ball.
Well, it's probably landed on any one of the 3 million trucks going past, because that road from Dubai to Sharjah was the busiest highway I've seen for many a year. So that ball has disappeared, and we're looking for a new cricket ball. We need a new cricket ball. Ramez, go to your shop and get one. It's 30 for...
जीते आप या मैं, ट्रॉफी हर साल हमारी. क्या बात है.
और इस ट्रॉफी को वेलकम करे रूह अफ़ज़ा.
तो और क्या चाहिए?
HBL का कोई भी कार्ड स्वाइप करें, अकाउंट खोलें या फिर लोन हासिल करें. Win a chance of a lifetime. Call 111-111-425 और log on to hbl.com. जहां ख्वाब वहां HBL.
हम रखें आपके कारोबार और घर बार दोनों का ख्याल. सुनहरी इख्तियार बिजनेस करंट अकाउंट दे सुनहरी तहफ़्फ़ुज़ और दीगर मुफ्त सहूलियात के साथ ATM से चोरी होने वाली रकम की फिक्र पर पूरा इख्तियार. सुनहरी बैंक, रोशन हर कदम.
खाना बने एक्साइटिंग.
मोबिलिन के करोड़ों दिलों के सिकंदर, लाहौर कलंदर्स.
Listen, Adil's got to know that he can't bowl short to him. He'll go fetching again if he does. Well, he'll fetch this one as well. This is 4 this time.
Qalandars seem to be in a mood to lose cricket balls. This was another solid blow. He plays that shot so well because that easily could have been drilled down the ground through the offside, but he goes across and lifts it so easily. On song here, the left-hander, 18 from just 8. Magnificent.
Is that Urdu?
Well, that's English, in case you didn't realize.
Shabash,
Wilco,
shabash,
you become a
shabash.
subcontinent species.
Yes. 34 on the board. This is a pretty decent rate of knots. Third man and fine leg are up inside the circle. Can't get it through this time.
He almost made it to the World Cup squad, Sharjeel Khan. Local fans, well, you can go to youtube.com/PSL for live streaming, and for international streaming, you can go on to cricketgateway.com. So Sharjeel came very close of being selected for the World Cup T20. Maybe it is his fitness that still doesn't convince the selectors.
There's a lot of competition for places, and that's healthy. He's flicked this nicely. He's really caught hold of this, using the pace of the ball, and it was ill-directed from Adil.
Yeah, he's got this ability to frustrate the bowlers with his wide range. It was beautifully done, a flick off his hips. So anything on middle and leg, it'll go. Neatly done, very tidy shot. And the fine leg was up in the ring, so beautifully done. It's bad bowling by the fast bowler. Ehsan Adil has got to learn very quickly that at this level, you've got to engage the field.
Yes, he's using a little bit just too much of this pitch area. He's got to almost drop a small tea towel on it and landed on that. Oh, he's gone straight back over his head this time. This is really good clean hitting. 20 off this over, and the torment is over for the moment. 4 gone. It's 44 without loss.
Jazz Excite feature phones or Jazz Explore smartphones.
I've got my Jazz X. Go get yours.
Mobiling Jazz X.
Cheers back, क्योंकि बढ़ना है आगे.
Ding dong, ding dong bubble, ilal ki ding dong bubble. अब नया पैक और लाल स्ट्रॉबेरी फ्लेवर में भी.
Cheers back, क्योंकि बढ़ना है आगे.
2 years ago was in the Pakistan under-19 team, playing in this part of the world. Bang, 6 out of the ground onto the road, pulled from outside leg stump and then tucked away leg side, and then straight back over his head for a straight 6. Sharjeel Khan looking very impressive here tonight.
Yeah, not a classical way of hitting a straight 6, because his elbow does collapse, but so effective, the left-hander.
Well, we had in the Lahore innings, we had 15 4s and 6 6s. We've already got 3 6s in this innings, and all of them going to Sharjeel.
Mohammad Zaid in red and black, the guy who drives us all around UAE, having a ball.
Man out there, that's Kevon Cooper. Now Sharjeel Khan has hit that 6, 102 metres, 1 metre clear of Umar Akmal's. Kevin Peterson 99, Darren Sammy 98, remember that one. Mohammad Rizwan 83.
Watch out the leg side field, because he's going to go, and that's a natural arc for him also. Sharjeel Khan has hit the ball beautifully. 28 from 11, 3 massive 6s.
2 men back. There's a long on and a straightish mid-wicket. Leg side, almost a little bit too scared to bowl it on off stump, because he'll work it round leg side.
The longest ones. KP's monster. Umar Akmal, even better than KP. The longest hit by Sharjeel Khan. That hit the road on the full in Sharjah.
Well, Shane Watson, 13 from 15, and this is when the dew factor comes into context. It's now 20 past 10 in the evening here. A little dew. In fact, there was dew on the ground earlier before the match started, so it becomes a bit of a problem, especially for the slow bowlers.
It's a critical phase of this innings. Watson versus left arm spin.
Oh, he's fetched in this. That's gone as well. That's another one almost making the road. Hits the top of the stand.
He lacks this length. 50 comes up for the United in almost no time. 4.5 overs. Putting in a lot of gas in this innings. Threatening to come down. That was pitched short and got the treatment. It was a mighty one.
It's a bad ball from Zafar Gohar, short, and it asked to be hit. It certainly is a colourful innings so far. We're in the half centuries up and we haven't finished the 5th over yet. There's a ball to go.
Got to pitch the ball up. Make him drive through the offside.
Short again, bottom of the bat, nothing from it. 5 gone, it's 52 without loss.
Telenor 3G mobiles 50% डिस्काउंट ऑफर। अब किसी भी Telenor 3G मोबाइल की खरीदारी पर दूसरा मोबाइल हासिल करें 50% डिस्काउंट पे।
जीते आप या मैं, ट्रॉफी हर साल हमारी। क्या बात है।
और इस ट्रॉफी को वेलकम करे रूह अफ़ज़ा।
तो और क्या चाहिए।
और लाल स्ट्रॉबेरी फ्लेवर में भी।
थैंक यू डिंग डोंग बबल हमारे स्कूल में आने के लिए। डिंग डोंग बबल बहुत नरम और मजे की होती है।
फिलहाल की डिंग डोंग बबल।
डिंग डोंग बबल।
अगर आप भी अपनी गाड़ी का ख्वाब देखते रहते हैं तो आपको चाहिए अस्करी बैंक की आस्फकार ऑटो फाइनेंस।
आज कॉफी पीने चलें?
अस्करी आस्फकार ऑटो फाइनेंस। स्टीयर योर ड्रीम्स।
खाना बने एक्साइटिंग।
Probably pitching outside leg, but Tom, it's been a frenzy, 6-hitting frenzy.
It's been a very good start, hasn't it, by the United? Slow ball here from Bravo, clearly pitching outside leg, so there's no chance of him getting the nod for the LBW there. Hands out or not, would have pitched 6 inches at least outside leg. Yeah, they've taken the initiative, this opening pair. They've challenged the new ball and made it difficult for the new ball bowlers.
Doesn't get all of that, a little bit of misfield and results in 1, but the opportunity was there to hit over the top. Sharjeel moves on 30, and he's been in scintillating form in this innings, hitting the ball crisply. And you can watch him or stream him youtube.com/PSL for Pakistani viewers, and cricketgateway.com for international viewers. And you must stream this because it's going to be a tight one. Watson almost has taken a back seat to all this. Short just bunted away on the leg side.
Sharjeel's been brilliant. He's the one that's taken the pressure off Watson. He's taken on the bowling. He's prepared to take the risk look for the big shots. He's hit a couple of monstrous sixes. 3 6s and 2 4s. Strike rate very impressive at 200. So he's ticking over very well, and he'll be looking to take advantage of these last 3 balls of the power play.
Inside edge, and it'll run away to the fence. Another boundary. Not where he wanted, but 4 nonetheless.
When it's your day, it's your day. Looking to heave this over mid-wicket, just getting an inside edge. Would have shaved the leg stump. So a bit of luck. But he's been brave, and he deserves a bit of luck.
Yeah, 2 players who are looked for the World T20, Sharjeel Khan and Rizwan. Batting angrily and doing it well. Another slow ball from Bravo. Sometimes this is the case when you get dropped from the team. You're in the running. Just want to show what you're made of, and Sharjeel today has come out strongly. Earlier we saw Rizwan, who was in the running as well, just missed out on that T20 squad. The last ball of the power play. Another slow one, another dot ball to end the over. It's 58 without loss.
Telenor 3G mobiles 50% डिस्काउंट ऑफर। अब किसी भी Telenor 3G मोबाइल की खरीदारी पर दूसरा मोबाइल हासिल करें 50% डिस्काउंट पे।
जीते आप या मैं, ट्रॉफी हर साल हमारी। क्या बात है।
और इस ट्रॉफी को वेलकम करे रूह अफ़ज़ा।
तो और क्या चाहिए?
मस्त कलंदर, मस्त। मोबिलिन के करोड़ों दिलों के सिकंदर, लाहौर कलंदर्स।
And again, the selectors may argue, where was this form 2 weeks ago? Or where's this form been over the last 12 months?
Yeah, but they're just showing what they're made of now after the team's been selected. Left arm spinner, Gohar.
Horses bolted though.
I think pace off the ball on this pitch, very important. It's the only way you can get away with bowling slowly through the air. It's a small ground though, you have to be very, very brave to do that.
You've got to turn it, don't you? You've got to get some sort of variation off the wicket. You get the ball to bite off this surface. We've seen a little bit of turn earlier on in the first innings.
Nicely bowled and fielded, and or Qalandars don't have out and out pacemen, so they rely on the spinners. Peg the opposition back, but what a shot that is! That is huge! Has easily cleared the ground. Almost cleared the 2 roads outside. That's the long boundary, and it's out of the stadium.
This is his shot. Shane Watson loves that sweep slog. And he does take on the spinners in this area, and more often than not, he comes off better. This has gone a long, long way. 104 metres. Look at them. Watch it sail out of the stadium.
Well, they just keep bettering this. This is the longest of the tournament now. We've seen that 3 times tonight. And once he hit it, it just looked so huge. I know it's a short boundary there, but they're clearing it by quite some distance. Flower play has all been united.
Yeah, it's been beautifully played by this pair. The partnership has been strong, 58 through the 6 overs, and they've been taking toll of anything that's over pitched or too short. They've put away. And the bowling hasn't been that bad, but the batting has been nothing short of outstanding. 4 sixes.
Throws it out wide, a little bit of spin. Here's one with a polite inquiry. Qalandars doesn't think that it's too much of a concern, but goes upstairs nonetheless.
Have a look at the front line first. Make sure it's a fair delivery. That's okay. No problems whatsoever. Most of the foot back behind the line. Well, I'm not sure what the third umpire is seeing. Certainly what we're seeing here, it's clearly in, and we can move on quickly.
Go back to Kohar now. He floated that up outside the off stump, got a little bit of spin. And again, just bowling it wide outside off stump. He's wary that once he comes into those stumps, Watson will eye mid wicket. Short and wide and bunted down the ground. So 7 off the 7th, it's 65 without loss.
Telenor 3G mobiles 50% डिस्काउंट ऑफर। अब किसी भी Telenor 3G मोबाइल की खरीदारी पर दूसरा मोबाइल हासिल करें 50% डिस्काउंट पे।
अगर आप भी अपनी गाड़ी का ख्वाब देखते रहते हैं तो आपको चाहिए अस्करी बैंक की आसपकार ऑटो फाइनेंस।
आज कॉफी पीने चलें?
अस्करी आसपकार ऑटो फाइनेंस। Steer your dreams.
खाना बने एक्साइटिंग। HBL का कोई भी कार्ड स्वाइप करें, अकाउंट खोलें या फिर लोन हासिल करें। विन अ चांस ऑफ अ लाइफ टाइम। कॉल 111-111-425 और लॉग ऑन टू hbl.com। जहां ख्वाब वहां HBL।
हमारा तुम्हारा हम सबका टी टाइम, टी टाइम, टी टाइम, टी टाइम।
Get a breakthrough, and that is desperately required by the Qalandars. They need 1 or 2 wickets here.
Yes, the Qalandars don't have out and out quicks. They depend on these spinners, and especially Mendes, because he's the best they've got. And if he gets a couple of wickets, they're back in this. Ball short, and it's cut just over point and come back for 2. Width on offer.
The run rate required is just under 8 at 7.89. So Qalandars should still feel that they're in the contest here. It's just a case of hanging in, waiting for that half chance to come, and then grabbing it with both hands and trying to switch the momentum back into their favour.
Poor delivery, and Watson latches onto it. Down the leg side, helps it on its way. Another boundary.
That's not going to help situations. The loose ball down leg side. It's easy pickings for Watson. He's losing his balance there on the sweep. Mendes showing frustrations. He realised he got it wrong.
A good start to the over, 7 off the first 4. Even if they get a couple of singles, that's 9 off, 1 boundary and over, and whatever pressure that can be created is not there. Mendes struggling with the due maybe, but he has to turn up. He has to get a wicket or 2 right here, because United just strolling away with this. But a good wicket, and we've seen some good cricket now. What lacked in Dubai was a lot of spin on offer, so we didn't see these massive hits and the excitement that T20 brings.
You get it slightly wrong on this surface and you're going to pay the price. It's not a big ground either, so the players can access the boundaries easily.
So 9 off the first Mendes over. It's 74 without loss.
Telenor 3G mobiles 50% डिस्काउंट ऑफर। अब किसी भी Telenor 3G मोबाइल की खरीदारी पर दूसरा मोबाइल हासिल करें 50% डिस्काउंट पे।
हम रखें आपके कारोबार और घर बार दोनों का ख्याल। सुनहरी इख्तियार बिजनेस करंट अकाउंट, मुफ्त हादसाती बीमा पॉलिसी और दीगर मुफ्त सहूलियात से दे आज और कल पर पूरा इख्तियार। सुनहरी बैंक, रोशन हर कदम।
मोबिलिन के करोड़ों दिलों के सिकंदर, लाहौर कलंदर्स।
PTCL स्मार्ट टीवी ऐप से एंजॉय करें लाइव क्रिकेट मैचेस और 140 से ज्यादा लाइव टीवी चैनल्स। तो अभी डाउनलोड करें, वो भी सिर्फ 99 रुपए पर मंथ में।
PTCL मोबिलिन के करोड़ों दिलों के सिकंदर, लाहौर कलंदर्स।
He's got 3 men behind point on the offside. So maybe the line would be outside the off stump. A little paddle down the leg side, and Watson gets another 4, so it's all too easy.
Clever bit of batting. He could have hit it anywhere he really wished because it was a full toss, but he recognised that the square leg was very square and there was acres of room behind square. Just a little dink around the corner. 4 to start the over. Always difficult for a bowler if he gets his first delivery goes for a boundary. It's a tough climb to get to the end of the over and try to keep it under 8.
And what that boundary has done, that it's caused a change in the field. They've had to have a short fine leg in place, so the 3 men behind point, no more. So Zohaib has to rethink his line too. But what he's doing is bowling full. It's better than erring short.
It's well bowled again. Just getting it right up into the block hole. Watson can't get underneath that and heave it over the leg side. Very much defensive bowling.
The GoPro is causing more excitement than the cricket. We've seen that all throughout the tournament. Strange things a camera does to a person. Sharjeel will be eyeing the leg side. He bowls a very decent Yorker. We've seen this in the previous game as well.
This is excellent bowling, really is. Only now 5 off the first 5 deliveries. He's now just got to close this over. He went for a boundary that very first ball, but since then he's been very, very good. Now it's up to him to finish this off.
Does well again, full and straight. Good over from Zoeb. Just 5 off, 79 without loss.
Telenor 3G mobiles 50% डिस्काउंट ऑफर। अब किसी भी Telenor 3G मोबाइल की खरीदारी पर दूसरा मोबाइल हासिल करें 50% डिस्काउंट पे।
Cheers back, क्योंकि बढ़ना है आगे।
खाना बने एक्साइटिंग।
इकोस्टार क्रिकेट मेनिया। इकोस्टार आपके लिए लाया स्पेशल क्रिकेट सीजन ऑफर। 32 इंच सिर्फ 20,900 रुपए, 40 इंच 33,900 और 50 इंच 54,900 रुपए में।
Goes straight, goes long, goes big. Watson with another 6.
Again targeting the first ball of the over to get a boundary. Club down to deep mid off. Didn't quite get all of that, Shane Watson, but got enough. That big bat of his to get it over the deep mid off fielder. Now these guys got to be ready for catch a crawl. They could be part of sharing 100,000 from Pepsi.
Again, 7 off the first 2 balls, and the pressure again on Mendes. It's been the story of the inning so far. United have been up with it. Fantastic hitting. So strong that even a half hit here in Sharjah will go the distance. Down the leg side, just got away with it. Fine leg was up in the circle. Boundary opportunity missed, but still get a single. A big wind up again from Watson. Just didn't get the length.
The partnership, and it's just exactly what United would have been looking for, is a good solid start. Now it's down to one of these two to be there right to the end. Don't leave it to anyone else in the batting order.
Tries to go big, doesn't get all of it, and a good piece of fielding. Get a couple of runs. Naveed Yassin with a good job on the fence, but it went so quickly to him.
Yeah, sharp bit of fielding, got around there very quickly, got a hand on it as he was tussling with the boundary line in the air, got a hand, got back into play quickly to get the return in.
On one knee, slog sweep, dissects the gap, another boundary. All united today, 10 overs gone, 94 without loss.
हम रखें आपके कारोबार और घर-बार दोनों का ख्याल। सुनहरी इख्तियार बिजनेस करंट अकाउंट दे सुनहरी तहफ़्फ़ुज़ और दीगर मुफ्त सहूलियात के साथ एटीएम से चोरी होने वाली रकम की फिक्र पर पूरा इख्तियार। सुनहरी बैंक, रोशन हर कदम।
इको स्टार क्रिकेट मेनिया इको स्टार आपके लिए लाया स्पेशल क्रिकेट सीजन ऑफर। 32 इंच सिर्फ 20,900 रुपए, 40 इंच 33,900 और 50 इंच 54,900 रुपए में। आज ही लाएं और देखें क्रिकेट मैचेस का असल मजा। इको स्टार।
टेलेनॉर 3G मोबाइल्स 50% डिस्काउंट ऑफर। अब किसी भी टेलेनॉर 3G मोबाइल की खरीदारी पर दूसरा मोबाइल हासिल करें 50% डिस्काउंट पे।
डिंग डोंग बबल हिलाल की डिंग डोंग बबल अब नया पैक और लाल स्ट्रॉबेरी फ्लेवर में भी।
HBL का कोई भी कार्ड स्वाइप करें, अकाउंट खोलें या फिर लोन हासिल करें। Win a chance of a lifetime. Call 111-111-425 or log on to hbl.com. जहां ख्वाब वहां HBL.
Played a lot of cricket with him, so I'm an archaic piece like Tausif Ahmed. Watson on 48, Sharjeel on 41. They need wickets. Qalandars need to dent the opposition with 3-4 quick blows here. Otherwise, it's game, set and match to United. 94 without a wicket off just 10. Oh, clean as a whistle. 100 comes up with that smashing straight drive and he appears to love it.
I love the 50 coming up and I love their little truck. We can't hear the beep beep. There she comes, the 100 as well. It's so typical of a vehicle that you see driving around in Pakistan, isn't it?
First ton of an opening stand in this HBL PSL. He's got such a strong stance when he's facing up the spinners. You know, strong position, big wind, big front foot push.
He's not somebody who uses his feet down the track. He hits from the crease, and I think that makes him hard to bowl to.
And shoulders, no wrist. Hardly ever uses the wrist. It's always those big, bulky shoulders coming into action. What a magnificent start. Sharjeel goes big. That's an easy blow, and it's gone on the full. Matching the skills of his skipper. On 47 from just 25, this has been one heck of an opening partnership.
Yep, it's raining boundaries in Sharjah, and it's setting the tone. Poor delivery, though, has to be said. Very poor delivery.
Yes, couldn't land it. And it landed over the rope. His timing has been flawless. 4 sixes now to his credit. And all big shots. Strike rate of 188. Goes big, finds the gap. It's a child's play as far as he's concerned. He'll raise his bat to this large audience here. It's a 50 for Sharjeel Khan. The drums are beating. And it's a record partnership. 111 and counting, and here she comes. The 50 truck.
Yep, this is the highest partnership of the tournament. And this is how it came. In fact, it was the bottom edge. He didn't middle it, but well played. And it's getting away from them now. 17 already and just 4 balls. It's getting messy. Can you blame him?
Not really, no. He's thinking about those 17 runs.
It's hard to get the ball out of his hand.
He'll try again. He'll try again. And it'd probably go again. Oh, that's a wide one. That's a wide one. He's lost his radar. And it's not working. Required rate has come down to even less than 6, 5.89 now.
It's tough as a bowler in these circumstances. It really is. You got to feel for him. There's no place to hide here.
But on the other end is his ability to fight back, and I think that makes the bowler. How he controls the conditions. They're tough conditions for bowling. There's a lot of dew around. The ball is not spinning. This pitch tailor-made for big strikes. So what do? You then back yourself and fight it out, and that makes you a star. That cricket is about providing a bit of challenge to yourself, challenging yourself, and gone straight again, and it's a large six. It is humongous. This is all too easy for the United. They're turning it on, absolutely turning it on, and it's a massacre. 119 with
टेलेनॉर टॉक शॉक हफ्तावार सहूलत ऑफर 7 दिन के लिए पाओ 70 मिनट्स दूसरे नेटवर्क्स पर 700 टेलेनॉर मिनट्स और 700 SMS सिर्फ 95 रुपए बमा टैक्स। अभी *5*7# मिलाओ।
टेलेनॉर 3G मोबाइल्स 50% डिस्काउंट ऑफर। अब किसी भी टेलेनॉर 3G मोबाइल की खरीदारी पर दूसरा मोबाइल हासिल करें 50% डिस्काउंट पे।
हम रखें आपके कारोबार और घर बार दोनों का ख्याल। सुनहरी इख्तियार बिजनेस करंट अकाउंट बैंकिंग की मुफ्त सहूलियात से दे इखराजात पर पूरा इख्तियार। सुनहरी बैंक, रोशन हर कदम।
Cheers back, क्योंकि बढ़ना है आगे।
जीते आप या मैं, ट्रॉफी हर साल हमारी। क्या बात है।
और इस ट्रॉफी को वेलकम करे रूह अफ़ज़ा।
तो और क्या चाहिए।
HBL का कोई भी कार्ड स्वाइप करें, अकाउंट खोलें या फिर लोन हासिल करें। विन अ चांस ऑफ अ लाइफ टाइम। कॉल 111-111-425 और लॉग ऑन टू hbl.com। जहां ख्वाब वहां HBL।
जुस्तजू एक नए जहां की, तख़य्युल हुस्न बेमिसाल का, आरज़ू एक हल्की सी मुस्कान की, एक दिलकश ख्वाब की तकमील, तख्लीक एक लाजवाल शाहकार की। इको स्टार वीरो 4K UHD स्मार्ट टीवी।
अगर आप भी अपनी गाड़ी का ख्वाब देखते रहते हैं तो आपको चाहिए अस्करी बैंक की आसपकार ऑटो फाइनेंस।
आज कॉफी पीने चलें?
अस्करी आसपकार ऑटो फाइनेंस, स्टीयर योर ड्रीम्स।
HBL का कोई भी कार्ड स्वाइप करें, अकाउंट खोलें या फिर लोन हासिल करें। विन अ चांस ऑफ अ लाइफ टाइम। कॉल 111-111-425 और लॉग ऑन टू hbl.com। जहां ख्वाब वहां HBL।
Who will win? Who will lose out? Pakistan, you decide. Dew के 3 नए exciting flavors में से only one will stay. Pitch Black, Live Wire, Blue Shock. We call this a democracy. Try all 3 and vote on 9300. Do the Dew.
Cheers back, क्योंकि बढ़ना है आगे।
टेलेनॉर 3G मोबाइल्स 50% डिस्काउंट ऑफर। अब किसी भी टेलेनॉर 3G मोबाइल की खरीदारी पर दूसरा मोबाइल हासिल करें 50% डिस्काउंट पे।
PTCL स्मार्ट टीवी ऐप से एंजॉय करें लाइव क्रिकेट मैचेस और 140 से ज्यादा लाइव टीवी चैनल्स। तो अभी डाउनलोड करें, वो भी सिर्फ 99 रुपए पर मंथ में। PTCL।
मोबिलिन के करोड़ों दिलों के सिकंदर, लाहौर कलंदर्स।
61, and he's played some fine shots. It's turned out to be a blinder.
It has. He's led from the front. He's captain tonight. He had a little opportunity early on. They didn't hold on to, but since then, he's been without a blemish. He's so powerful, and he hits from the crease. I had a coaching session a long time ago with a famous bloke called Bishan Bedi, you know, and he told me something very, very succinct that I've never forgotten as a spinner. He always said, if somebody comes down the wicket to hit you, you've always got a chance. If you beat him in the flight, you've got him. The hard guy is he hits from the crease.
That's from the crease. Oh, it's another one which has been deposited on the roof of the stadium. He makes it look ridiculously simple. Have a look at this wind and the execution, the balance, keeping his eye on the ball. There's a great example of that, and just smashing it through the line, over long on.
Well, it was a length delivery, and on this pitch, you can't bowl there. You've either got to bowl full or short or with pace, or take the speed off it. But just a run-up, medium pace ball on mid and leg on a half volley length.
He'll avoid that because he'll get an extra ball. It's a wide one, trying a slow ball. Sharjeel is going at a strike rate of only 207. Some lusty blows. It looks very entertaining and very stylish. Doesn't move a lot in the crease, but is a powerful striker, and that seems to be his best shot, getting the ball away from off to leg.
Yeah, Hawker would give us a real true reflection of where he's strong, as we said, and as you called it, Ram, mid-wicket area, that's his strength. And based on that, you'd say they haven't done their homework. They bowled it there.
He likes it. Andre Russell is padded up. Want to finish this in a hurry. 127 without a wicket. Watson goes big, goes big. He's caught. Oh, that's a sitter. Unbelievable stuff. Who's the fielder? Shoaib Khan. Seemed to have missed it in the backdrop, but whatever it was, it didn't look that tidy at all. Nothing has worked for the Qalandars in the field.
Well, Watson knew he'd hit it straight down his throat. He hardly ran, but he made a right royal mess of that. And spare a thought for the bowler here. I don't think he got a hand on it.
It's good-sided. Bad technique as well. Letting the bowler know that I'm with you on this. I feel the same kind of hurt. Not really. It's another mighty one. He's absolutely loving it, and so are the crowds. Crowds seem to be enjoying this stuff as well. That's been dished out by Shane Watson. Unstoppable he is.
Qalandars is exhausted. He can't get his hands up anymore.
17 sixes in this game. Sharjah has come alive, staying true to its reputation. Goes big. Shoaib has got nothing to do with it. It's a flat one this time, as they call it cricketing terms. It's a skimmer.
You got to laugh at the umpire. He's just keeping his arms up, and I feel sorry for the bowler. Oh no, it's not a place to be. Another beautiful six in the slot, flat as a tack.
Well, you got to be ready. Pepsi catch a Karo, and you could be part of the deal. Here comes another one. No. He blocks that one for a run only, but the entertainment continues for the United fans and for Watson and Sharjeel. 1-4-4 without a wicket.
Ding dong bubble, ilal ki. Ding dong bubble. अब नया पैक और लाल स्ट्रॉबेरी फ्लेवर में भी।
डिंग डोंग बबल की मूवी बहुत अच्छी है। थैंक यू डिंग डोंग, हमें 3D मूवी दिखाने के लिए। सबसे अच्छी डिंग डोंग बबल। डिंग डोंग बबल।
इको स्टार क्रिकेट मेनिया। इको स्टार आपके लिए लाया स्पेशल क्रिकेट सीजन ऑफर। 32 इंच सिर्फ 20,900 रुपए, 40 इंच 33,900 और 50 इंच 54,900 रुपए में। आज ही लाएं और देखें क्रिकेट मैचेस का असल मजा। इको स्टार।
खाना बने exciting.
Bravo comes in, bowls on that middle and leg stump line.
Kevin Cooper, spare a thought for him. He thought he had Watson. Well, Sajil got hold of him first. And then, yeah, he hit it straight down the man's throat. He dropped it. And from then on, it was carnage.
See, even the good length deliveries, even the not so bad ones were treated with disdain by this guy. Watson just helps himself for a run. Offers the straightest now to the left-hander. Sharjeel on 59 with a massive strike rate of over 200, 203.4 knot.
They need just kind of 3 runs and over from here on, and the attitude to getting the score tells you in the back of their mind they know they've lost twice, and they need to make sure their run rate's really good. This is Sharjeel Khan's breakdown. 11 dots in there, strike rate of 203. So the required rate 2.87, but they're ruling that out. There's no doubt in my mind. They've said, listen, this could go to where we may be between 4th and 5th team, and there's a net run rate to be played. Let's nail it down now. Good call.
He's eyeing the leg side field, and 4 men on the fence on the leg side. Slow delivery. Bravo is very clever. He's a good athlete too. 2 is called. Sharjeel is rushing back for the second, and he makes it rather easily in the end. That's good batting, because everybody was on their toes looking to stop a big shot, and they worked that one intelligently into the gap for 2.
Still surprised though. We've seen on his wagon wheel very strong on the leg side. They've got a packed offside field with nobody on the fence, and you'd think push a man back at extra cover, bowl it full outside off, and force him to play through the offside. But they've got an onside field and they're bowling him on the leg.
Good Yorker. Yeah, they've obviously not got it right against the left-hander. He likes the leg side. In fact, he likes the length from that middle and off-stump channel, actually. He's not very good when the ball is pitched on that leg stump, Pat. I think that is where they've been a little confused, because most of those deliveries that were bowled on his off-stump should have been driven through the offside. In fact, he's taken the other route. See, now that, for example, could easily have been cut or driven through cover or mid-off. He takes the leg side field once again and whacks it to square leg. But then you've got a ball, I guess, on his leg stump. Let's see what he does. Watson now. He's been in belligerent form. Captaining the United now in absence of Misbah Haq, who's looking after a strained calf. Excellent stuff. Yorkers and good ones. Just 4 from that over. 148 without a wicket.
PTCL स्मार्ट टीवी ऐप से एंजॉय करें लाइव क्रिकेट मैचेस और 140 से ज्यादा लाइव टीवी चैनल्स। तो अभी डाउनलोड करें, वो भी सिर्फ 99 रुपए पर मंथ में। PTCL।
नया पैक और लाल स्ट्रॉबेरी फ्लेवर में भी।
डिंग डोंग की मूवी देखी, बड़ा मजा आया। मुझे डिंग डोंग बबल की बिल्ली के सारे दोस्त अच्छे लगे।
डिंग डोंग बबल।
Cheers back, क्योंकि बढ़ना है आगे।
हमारा तुम्हारा हम सबका टी टाइम, टी टाइम, टी टाइम, टी टाइम।
डिंग डोंग बबल इलाल की डिंग डोंग बबल। नया पैक और लाल स्ट्रॉबेरी फ्लेवर में भी।
Is coming on to bowl for another stint. None for 24 in his 2. That's a slice, and no, it's not a catch. Always was going to be difficult, especially the way some of these fielders have attempted the high big skiers tonight.
Brings up the 150. Let's see what truck comes along. The 150 truck now. Okay, it's triple decker.
You like the horn, Pat?
Love it, love it. But interesting, the ball was outside off stump, you know. You can see technically what happened.
Azhar Ali with a big try, but not close the ball, not near the ball. Oh, it's a wide one. It really is a wide one. Trying to keep it on an off-stump line, but obviously he's fired 2 wide deliveries.
Yeah, I like the idea. Full and wide of off stump. And he cannot get it around to square leg. And let him hit through the offside. Just 2.34 needed. It's game over here. It's just a question of time. They've done it in style.
It's another wide one. Obviously it's not working for Adil. Yeah, HBL PSL live on youtube.com/PSL. And for world viewers, cricketgateway.com. Couple of wides have certainly brought down his strike rate. It's now less than 200. Oh, there was in that slot for him really to club it over mid-wicket. It was a slow delivery from Ehsan Adil. The off-cutter stayed just a wee bit low, and Sharjeel was clearly missed it. Played it twice, in fact. It came off the pitch so slowly. It's a straight drive. Watson says, only one. Let me handle this now.
I like that delivery. That's where they should have been bowling. They've worked it out now. 50. Shane Watson's going to have to start climbing in here if he wants to finish it quicker. Let's see. A lovely crowd in at the ground. Wonderful support for the compo. Moved to Sharjah, and they've loved every minute of it. No doubt the supporters of United are loving it even more. They're back in the game. They're back in the hunt. They're back in the compo. boys and girls. Islamabad are back.
Yeah, they won a very tight game, and that seemed to have spurred them on for such a special game as we're witnessing today. They've been unstoppable. 153 opening stand. Wonderful effort. Oh, taken down the leg side. It's an extremely good catch. And against the run of play, Shane Watson has been dismissed. Courtesy, brilliance from the keeper. He anticipated it well. And so finally, something happening for the Qalandars. But Shane Watson, what a brute of an innings. 79 from just 47 balls. 7 sixes and 4 fours. He takes his helmet off and will acknowledge the large crowd here. It really has been one spectacular knock. 153 for the loss of 1.
टूटी फ्रूटी क्रिस्टल्स के साथ सॉफ्ट और जूसी बूम बूम बबल गम। बूम बूम बबल गम, फन को बुला दो।
बदलेगा एक पल में हर पल बदलेगा।
गिगली एक्लेयर्स कैरेमल के अंदर फाइनेस्ट प्रीमियम चॉकलेट, लाइफ के बहुत से फ्लेवर्स में, एक पल में बदले हर पल। HBL का कोई भी कार्ड स्वाइप करें, अकाउंट खोलें या फिर लोन हासिल करें। विन अ चांस ऑफ अ लाइफ टाइम। कॉल 111-111-425 और लॉग ऑन टू hbl.com। जहां ख्वाब वहां HBL।
जीते आप या मैं, ट्रॉफी हर साल हमारी। क्या बात है।
और इस ट्रॉफी को वेलकम करे रूह अफ़ज़ा।
तो और क्या चाहिए।
Be pretty happy with the result. United coming back very strongly in this HBL PSL event. Providing a bit of a comic moment there. Andre Russell is out there.
Well, Shane Watson was the man that got out, lining up the drive, and then was short and wide. But wonderful keeping, outstanding work. Yep. Coach, or should I say, wicketkeepers work so hard to just get one of those every now and again. And when they get one and they take it, you just see the joy and satisfaction. They spend hours diving and working hard at the agility, and then all of a sudden you get one and it pays off.
And very difficult to concentrate in such a mayhem situation, because it's been chaotic for the fielding side, and really to hold on to that catch was very special by the keeper. Slow delivery. It's another dot, just 5 from that over, including a wicket of Shane Watson. 153 for 1.
टेलेनॉर टॉक शॉक हफ्तावार सहूलत ऑफर। 7 दिन के लिए पाओ 70 मिनट्स दूसरे नेटवर्क्स पर। 700 टेलेनॉर मिनट्स और 700 SMS सिर्फ 95 रुपए बमा टैक्स। अभी *5*7# मिलाओ।
PTCL स्मार्ट टीवी ऐप से एंजॉय करें लाइव क्रिकेट मैचेस और 140 से ज्यादा लाइव टीवी चैनल्स। तो अभी डाउनलोड करें, वो भी सिर्फ 99 रुपए पर मंथ में। PTCL।
हम रखें आपके कारोबार और घर बार दोनों का ख्याल। सुनहरी इख्तियार बिजनेस करंट अकाउंट, मुफ्त हादसाती बीमा पॉलिसी और दीगर मुफ्त सहूलियात से दे आज और कल पर पूरा इख्तियार। सुनहरी बैंक, रोशन हर कदम।
Cheers back, क्योंकि बढ़ना है आगे।
जीते आप या मैं, ट्रॉफी हर साल हमारी। क्या बात है।
और इस ट्रॉफी को वेलकम करे रूह अफ़ज़ा।
तो और क्या चाहिए।
Hits it hard down the ground for a run.
I guess the losing side here, Qalandars will need to sit down and take a recess of where they are. So it hasn't been a good performance with the ball at all. just 14 overs and you're in trouble. That's Paddy Upton there in the front, and they'll need to sit down around the table and work out a couple of things. Been hammered to all corners tonight.
And such a hammering can leave a lot of scarring. It'll take a bit of time for Qalandars to surface back again. They were so good last night, and this really has been an ordinary day for them. They lost their first game by 7 wickets. The second game, they lost by 9 wickets. And now this bashing.
I still believe though, Ram, I still believe that it wasn't in the bowling. This is a good pitch. It's tough. They did not score enough runs, and that didn't create enough pressure on the second batting side to chase under pressure. There was no scoreboard pressure whatsoever. They had to get 30 runs more, at least. And they missed out on that.
Yeah, that is a fair point. But I also would have started with a bit of spin against Shane Watson and Sharjeel Khan, because both are not that red hot against spin. Even though Shane Watson is a quality player. But in subcontinent conditions where the ball grips and turns, I think a spinner has a chance against him early on in the piece.
Yeah, good point. Very good point. And those, it's all in the little things, isn't it? It's just in the little things that it hangs on. Almost like this, it's in the little things, the little attention to detail. Suddenly they pick up another single here.
This pitch is not going to respond to medium pace stuff. Sharjah is such a hard place to bowl if you're a medium pacer.
Has it ever? You've been here a long time, a lot of times?
Absolutely. Unless you develop a bit of reverse, you've got no hope. And to bowl a good quality reverse, you've got to be quick. That's gone up in the air. It's Saskaya. Azhar Ali drops it. Hey, so what's new? He's looking at his hands. He's going to wipe the ball off. It's becoming all too funny for the opponents. Now, he's a pretty decent fielder, by the way. Azhar Ali is not bad. He maintains his position and presence in the slips for Pakistan. But nothing has worked, Pat. In the field, they've not been that great, to say the least.
This is as poor as it gets, really. It's a regulation 9-5er.
That's pretty damaging. High fives being shown or being received in the opponent's dugout. Rubbing salt to the wound. I think he's gotten tired. I think he's just too tired now to slog.
Yeah, coupled to the fact that they're bowling off stump. But Ram, there's two ways you can see this. You've got to either sit down in a room and then have a heart-to-heart chat, as Lahore will probably do, or you kind of say, well, let's write it off as a bad day. But I've got to ask the question. There's one of the world's, probably the world's best striker. He's not in their lineup, and at times I wonder if they're not playing, waiting for him to arrive.
It's a good ball. It's a Yorker. Bravo. Pretty special in that over. Just 4 from that over. And it's 157 for the loss of 1 with 5 to go.
जीते आप या मैं, ट्रॉफी हर साल हमारी. क्या बात है?
और इस ट्रॉफी को वेलकम करे रूह अफ़ज़ा.
तो और क्या चाहिए?
टेलेनॉर टॉक शॉक हफ्तावार सहूलत ऑफर. 7 दिन के लिए पाओ 70 मिनट्स दूसरे नेटवर्क्स पर. 700 टेलेनॉर मिनट्स और 700 SMS सिर्फ 95 रुपए बमा टैक्स. अभी *5*7# मिलाओ.
हम रखें आपके कारोबार और घर बार दोनों का ख्याल. सुनहरी इख्तियार बिजनेस करंट अकाउंट, मुफ्त हादसाती बीमा पॉलिसी और दीगर मुफ्त सहूलियात से दे आज और कल पर पूरा इख्तियार. सुनहरी बैंक, रोशन हर कदम.
अपनी नए रंग दे के
PS back, क्योंकि बढ़ना है आगे।
जीते आप या मैं, ट्रॉफी हर साल हमारी, क्या बात है।
और इस ट्रॉफी को वेलकम करे रूह अफ़ज़ा।
तो और क्या चाहिए।
Out. Umar Akmal takes the catch, and Andre Russell's got to go.
Back of the hand, slow one, and gets Andre Russell. Didn't get going today, just 2 of 5. United 157 for 2.
टूटी फ्रूटी क्रिस्टल्स के साथ सॉफ्ट और जूसी बूम बूम बबल गम। बूम बूम बबल गम, फन को बुला दो।
बदलेगा एक पल में हर पल बदलेगा।
गिगली एक्लेयर्स कैरेमल के अंदर फाइनेस्ट प्रीमियम चॉकलेट, लाइफ के बहुत से फ्लेवर्स में, एक पल में बदले हर पल।
HBL का कोई भी कार्ड स्वाइप करें, अकाउंट खोलें या फिर लोन हासिल करें। विन अ चांस ऑफ अ लाइफ टाइम। कॉल 111-111-425 और लॉग ऑन टू hbl.com। जहां ख्वाब वहां HBL।
जीते आप या मैं, ट्रॉफी हर साल हमारी, क्या बात है।
और इस ट्रॉफी को वेलकम करे रूह अफ़ज़ा।
तो और क्या चाहिए।
Shahjil Khan on 67.
A little too late for the Lahore Qalandars. Slow one, and Russell trying to muscle it out of the ground. Umar Akmal very, very safe. Brilliant on the outfield.
Should be wide, is it? No, it's not. Well, there's one thing that Wasim Akram and Dean Jones and company will be so pleased about. The fact is that they lost their first 2 matches, and there were some glum faces in that dugout, but they've come back strongly now. It'll be their second win, and we get asked a lot on Twitter and other places which side is going to go clear, which 2 teams will make it to the final. It's so difficult to predict. It's such a competitive 5-team. Oh goodness, lovely sound again. It's been an expensive night for cricket balls. They're not cheap, and they're flying out into the roads of Sharjah.
Couple of overs of a lull, but here it is, the storm again. Sharjeel just easing that over the fence. He's hit some massive blows, but that one not too big, but still it's gone for 6.
6 sixes now for Shahjil Khan. Just making a little statement, not in the World T20 squad, but making a little statement here tonight in Sharjah. 73 from 42, that is a strike rate of 173. Goes again. Same area of the ground, he might have some friends there.
Finishes the game with style, short and a flat 6. Islamabad United truly in the tournament now. Had a close win the previous game, but this game they've absolutely dominated. A massive victory, 8 wickets and inside 16 overs. Sharjeel Khan take a bow, 79 or 43.
So an absolutely resounding win for Islamabad United by 8 wickets with so many overs to spare. 4.1 overs to spare. It's been a one-sided contest from the moment the coin went up in Shane Watson's favour.
A lot of thinking to do for Lahore Qalandars. The bowling just not arriving to the party. They've never looked a great bowling side, but today completely exposed. Sharjeel Khan and Watson, all smiles now heading, telling him about his.
मोबिलिन के करोड़ों दिलों के सिकंदर, लाहौर कलंदर्स।
टेलेनॉर 3G मोबाइल्स 50% डिस्काउंट ऑफर। अब किसी भी टेलेनॉर 3G मोबाइल की खरीदारी पर दूसरा मोबाइल हासिल करें 50% डिस्काउंट पे।
जीते आप या मैं, ट्रॉफी हर साल हमारी, क्या बात है।
और इस ट्रॉफी को वेलकम करे रूह अफ़ज़ा।
तो और क्या चाहिए।
हम रखें
United they are, they certainly are now, the men in red. Islamabad United have now won their second match, having lost their first two, and it's such a close call now with all these sides as they push, of course, to be the top four. There's one will not go into the final reckoning, but Islamabad now are a serious threat, especially with the likes of Shane Watson, Sharjeel Khan in such irrepressible form, and Lahore Qalandars have got some questions to ask about their bowling. Of course, Chris Gale was not in their side tonight, so they've got to sort a few things out. Remember, Misbah-ul-Haq was not playing tonight for Islamabad, still nursing a calf injury.
जीते आप या मैं, ट्रॉफी हर साल हमारी, क्या बात है।
और इस ट्रॉफी को वेलकम करे रूह अफ़ज़ा।
तो और क्या चाहिए।
शुरू के 2 हारने के बाद तो उसमें हमें काफ़ी बूस्ट मिला, तो जितनी भी हमारी मीटिंग, जितनी भी बात हुई है, तो हमने यही कहा है कि जो हमने स्टार्ट करना, जो मोमेंटम देना, उसको फिर कंटिन्यू रखना है।
अपनी अप्रोच के बारे में बताएं। ऑब्वियसली चेस करने जब जा रहे थे तो इजी, कभी भी इजी नहीं होता जब ज़्यादा टारगेट होता है, लेकिन क्या सोच के आए, क्या स्ट्रैटेजी थी।
हाँ, बस स्ट्रैटेजी यही थी कि पॉजिटिव क्रिकेट खेलनी है और टारगेट जो भी हो उसका कोई इतना कोई ख़ास मैटर नहीं करता। T20 ऐसा फॉर्मेट है, अगर आप इसमें 2-3 ओवर भी ऊपर नीचे हो जाएं तो किसी भी टीम की तरफ वो मुश्किल हो जाती है। तो हमारा बस यही था, जितनी भी शेन वॉटसन से भी बात हो रही थी कि बस उसने कहा जो मोमेंटम मिल गया इसको कंटिन्यू रखना है एंड तक।
वर्ल्ड कप T20 की अनाउंसमेंट हुई है, उसमें ऑब्वियसली जो है इंक्लूड नहीं हुई। क्या इस चीज़ को एज अ मोटिवेशनल फैक्टर लेंगे कि और मोटिवेट होंगे कि ज़्यादा बेहतर परफॉर्म करें।
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल, ये चीज़ें तो अब साथ साथ चलती रहेंगी और ये है कि एक यही कह सकते हैं कि इसमें जितना पॉजिटिव हमारे लिए है कि इससे हमें सीखने को नई चीज़ मिलेगी। नाम नहीं आया कोई बात नहीं, इंशाल्लाह अल्लाह ने चाहा तो आगे आ जाएगा। बस इतना अपना हार्ड वर्क कर रहे हैं, इंशाल्लाह वो करते रहेंगे।
बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया शर्जील आपका, एंड ऑल द बेस्ट फॉर द नेक्स्ट मैच।
Yes, a splendid innings from Sharjeel, 79 not out, and Shane Watson 79 from 47. Andre Russell came in to finish it, didn't quite happen. Dwayne Bravo 4 overs, none for 28, 2 for 41 for Ihsan Adil, and everyone else tried. Kevon Cooper went for a few, didn't he? So did Ajantha Mendes. So the summary of this very one-sided contest: Lahore Qalandars, they were put into bat by Shane Watson, with Rizwan scoring 50, Mohammad Rizwan 50 not out, Sami 2 for 21. And in reply, Islamabad United 169 for 2 in 15.5. Sharjeel and Watson sharing the spoils there. Islamabad United winning by 8 wickets with 4.1 overs to spare.
अगर आप भी अपनी गाड़ी का ख्वाब देखते रहते हैं तो आपको चाहिए अस्करी बैंक की आसपकार ऑटो फाइनेंस।
आज कॉफी पीने चलें?
अस्करी आसपकार ऑटो फाइनेंस, स्टीयर योर ड्रीम्स।
इको स्टार क्रिकेट मेनिया। इको स्टार आपके लिए लाया स्पेशल क्रिकेट सीजन ऑफर। 32 इंच सिर्फ 20,900 रुपए, 40 इंच 33,900 और 50 इंच 54,900 रुपए में। आज ही लाएं और देखें क्रिकेट मैचेस का असल मजा। इको स्टार।
Cheers back, क्योंकि बढ़ना है आगे।
खाना बने एक्साइटिंग।
टेलेनॉर 3G मोबाइल्स 50% डिस्काउंट ऑफर। अब किसी भी टेलेनॉर 3G मोबाइल की खरीदारी पर दूसरा मोबाइल हासिल करें 50% डिस्काउंट पे। टेलेनॉर 3G मोबाइल्स 50% डिस्काउंट ऑफर। अब किसी भी टेलेनॉर 3G मोबाइल की खरीदारी पर दूसरा मोबाइल हासिल करें 50% डिस्काउंट पे।
Ask for car auto finance, लो मार्कअप पर डाउन पेमेंट, 1 से 7 साल की फाइनेंसिंग और सबसे बढ़कर तेज तरीन प्रोसेसिंग। अस्करी Ask for car auto finance, steer your dreams।
PTCL स्मार्ट टीवी ऐप से एंजॉय करें लाइव क्रिकेट मैचेस और 140 से ज्यादा लाइव टीवी चैनल्स। तो अभी डाउनलोड करें, वो भी सिर्फ 99 रुपए पर मंथ में।
PTCL। ये सुनहरी किरणें हैं सुनहरी बैंक की। चाहे आप रिटेल बैंकिंग कस्टमर हों या इस्लामिक बैंकिंग कस्टमर, अपनी 265 से जायद ब्रांचेस के साथ सुनहरी बैंक सूरज की तरह रखता है आपका यकसा ख्याल। सुनहरी बैंक, रोशन हर कदम। मोबिलिन के करोड़ों दिलों के सिकंदर, लाहौर कलंदर्स।
HBL का कोई भी कार्ड स्वाइप करें, अकाउंट खोलें या फिर लोन हासिल करें। विन अ चांस ऑफ अ लाइफ टाइम। कॉल 111-111-425 और लॉग ऑन टू hbl.com। जहां ख्वाब वहां HBL।
What a one-sided contest that's been tonight, but for Wasim Akram and his team, of course, it means they're back in the throw of things now. Having lost their first 2 matches, they're back with a vengeance, and key players are doing component jobs. They're doing key jobs. Bazir Khan alongside. They just look a unit now. Islamabad are united, where you feel that Lahore have got a lot of questions to ask, especially about their bowling, Baz.
Yes, that bowling looks pretty weak. Whereas Islamabad United have pace up front, Sami under Russell. I don't see any pace from Lahore Qalandars at all. So that's a big problem, especially here in Sharjah, because it's a good wicket. You don't get that exaggerated spin either. I thought the spinners for Islamabad United bowled well, but that was after the fast bowlers had done a job. Lahore Qalandars don't have any fast bowlers, they have only medium paces.
Yeah, they got a few problems in their bowling department. Okay, let's go downstairs. Ramiz Raja is with the presentation.
Well, United produced a compelling performance and blew away the opposition in grand style. So they're off and running in this HBL PSL with their second victory of the tournament. Now to the presentation party. Colonel Muhammad Azam Khan, Head of Security and Anti-Corruption PCB and Pakistan Super League. Mr. Anwar Ali Khan, General Manager Private Clients Habib Bank Limited. Mr. Ehsan Pardesi, Director Cool and Cool. And Mr. Ali Naqvi, Franchise Owner Islamabad United. First, Mr. Ehsan Pardesi to give away the Cool and Cool Coolest Player of the Match. Cash award of $1,500 to Shane Watson, who played a blinder. Right, then the next is the big award, the Man of the Match award trophy. Mr. Muhammad Azam Khan to present the HBL PSL Man of the Match trophy, designed by Swarovski, to Sharjeel Khan. May I invite Sharjeel Khan, the left-hander. to please receive the trophy. Designed by Swarovski. And Mr. Anwar Ali Khan to present the HBL Man of the Match Cash Award of $4,500 to the left-hander once again. May I invite you to please come again. And a few words with us, Sharjeel. आपको बहुत बहुत मुबारक हो. कौन सा छक्का सबसे अच्छा लगा आपको?
थैंक यू रमीज भाई. छक्के तो सारे ही अच्छे थे. छक्के मारने का शौक है तो बस सारे ही अच्छे लगते हैं छक्के.
शेन वॉटसन के साथ उम्दा आपकी ओपनिंग पार्टनरशिप थी. उससे हौसला बना जिस तरह से वो खेले?
बिल्कुल हौसला बना है. कॉन्फिडेंस मिलता है क्योंकि आज हमारा 4th मैच था तो 3 मैचों में पहले भी ओपन करते हुए थे. थोड़ा सा एक मोमेंटम आज अच्छा बना. तो बस यही जितनी बात हो रही थी कि भाई जो मोमेंटम बन गया उसको कंटिन्यू लेके चलना है एंड तक.
आपने बहुत मेहनत की. कैंप में भी आप रहे और बहुत क्लोज आए पाकिस्तान की सिलेक्शन के ऊपर. आप समझते हैं ये लीग आपको ऊपर उठा के ले जाएगी?
हाँ बिल्कुल. इट्स डिपेंड ऑल ऑन द परफॉर्मेंस रमीज भाई. बस इंशाल्लाह आज अल्लाह का शुक्र अच्छी परफॉर्मेंस हुई. बस इंशाल्लाह इसको मैं और भी हार्ड वर्क करूंगा और अपनी परफॉर्मेंस को और ज़्यादा अच्छा करूंगा.
बहुत आला खेले. आपको बहुत बहुत मुबारक.
थैंक यू.
Sharjeel Khan, the Man of the Match Award winner. May I invite Azhar Ali to please come forward, Azhar? Well, Azhar, bad luck. I guess another tough day at the office for you guys.
Yeah, it was tough. I think we were short 15 runs. But it was, I think, 180 wicket with the short boundary, I think. But in the second half, obviously, the dew came up and it was hard for the bowlers.
Yeah. Were the conditions too dewy because the fielding lacked a bit of resistance as well?
Yeah, it was dewy, but obviously, as a professional, you should not give these kind of excuses. But it was wet. But I think we need to improve our fielding.
What kind of scarring will you take after this? Because this was a heavy defeat for you. I mean, you know, losing against United, who were sort of coming back very strongly. But what kind of scarring are we talking about here?
Yeah, I think it was a very important game. You know, this is first round finishing, so we needed that this victory. But obviously, this is still a long way to go. We will obviously come back hard in the next game.
All right, okay. Have a better one next time.
Thank you.
Azhar Ali, the Qalandars captain, and now to the winning captain, Shane Watson. Well, keep that smile on, Watto, because this is another excellent performance.
Yeah, it was absolutely, yeah. You know, for us to be able to restrict Lahore to 165 or 167, whatever it was an awesome effort. It's a very good wicket on small boundaries. So I think we did a great job to be able to restrict it to that.
And an excellent start, really, that blew them away completely.
Yeah, Sharjeel he hits a ball, very, very powerful batter. He batted beautifully again tonight. So it certainly took a bit of pressure off me. I was struggling to get my innings going. Got dropped a couple of times as well, but you know, just the momentum that he creates alone took a little bit of pressure off me. Then I was lucky enough to get going a little bit more.
Yeah, well, you've now been part of this league. How do you rate the local talent?
Oh, you got some incredible talent. To be able to see the different quick bowls, spin bowls, but also the batsmen as well, the young batsmen. There's some power. There's some power hitting, really good skills. So, it's been a very challenging tournament so far for me personally as well. So that's it's a very exciting tournament to be a part of.
And are you excited about the performance of United, because a couple of good matches that have got you back on the track?
Yeah, absolutely. The last game was really important. It was a very close game, but for us to be able to fall across the line in front really just got a bit of momentum going. So, and we played much better today. As I said, for us to be able to restrict Lahore to that total was a really good performance.
Yeah, the only downslide about this win is that you won't be able to keep Dino quiet anymore.
We've been trying to do that. It hasn't worked anyway, so we're just going to have to put up for a little bit longer, I think.
All right, okay. What a well done today.
Good on you. Thanks, Ramesh.
Thank you. So, we have a result for you. Shane Watson and his men have been outstanding in this game. That is what we have from the presentation party down here as well.
Yeah, well, there we are. Just such a one-sided victory. And obviously there's going to be a debrief on both sides. Obviously, Islamabad's meeting will be much shorter than Lahore's. Lahore Qalandars, we said it just before we went to the presentation, their bowling lacks bite, doesn't it?
Exactly, and wickets were not unsupportive to bowlers. Sharjah wicket today, we saw it was good for batting. So you need that extra pace. You need that up front. You need a couple of wickets, couple of paces who can get wickets. But you've all the same. I think Bravo and Kevin Cooper, not enough pace in that attack. You've got a couple of spinners, but they again, Islamabad United spinners bowled much better.
Absolutely right, they did. Said Ajmal again, key man, good figures supporting the likes of Mohammad Sami and Andre Russell. So a terrific win. We've got a bit to go back on, to look back on in the company of Bazid Khan. We'll be back in a moment after this break.
जीते आप या मैं, ट्रॉफी हर साल हमारी, क्या बात है।
और इस ट्रॉफी को वेलकम करे रूह अफ़ज़ा।
तो और क्या चाहिए।
बदलेगा एक पल में हर पल बदलेगा।
गिगली एक्लेयर्स कैरामल के अंदर फाइनेस्ट प्रीमियम चॉकलेट, लाइफ के बहुत से फ्लेवर्स में, एक पल में बदले हर पल।
डिंग डोंग बबल इलाल की डिंग डोंग बबल, अब नया पैक और लाल स्ट्रॉबेरी फ्लेवर में भी।
मुझे डिंग डोंग स्ट्रॉबेरी फ्लेवर बहुत पसंद। मुझे डिंग डोंग की मूवी बहुत अच्छी लगी। डिंग डोंग बबल का जायका बहुत अच्छा है।
डिंग डोंग बबल।
चेस बैक, क्योंकि बढ़ना है आगे। टेलेनॉर टॉक शॉक हफ्तावार सहूलत ऑफर। 7 दिन के लिए पाओ 70 मिनट्स दूसरे नेटवर्क्स पर, 700 टेलेनॉर मिनट्स और 700 SMS, सिर्फ 95 रुपए बमा टैक्स। अभी *5*7# मिलाओ।
PTCL स्मार्ट टीवी ऐप से एंजॉय करें लाइव क्रिकेट मैचेस और 140 से ज्यादा लाइव टीवी चैनल्स। तो अभी डाउनलोड करें, वो भी सिर्फ 99 रुपए पर मंथ में। PTCL
टेलेनॉर 3G मोबाइल्स 50% डिस्काउंट ऑफर। अब किसी भी टेलेनॉर 3G मोबाइल की खरीदारी पर दूसरा मोबाइल हासिल करें 50% डिस्काउंट पे।
बदलेगा एक पल में हर पल बदलेगा।
गिगली एक्लेयर्स कैरामल के अंदर फाइनेस्ट प्रीमियम चॉकलेट, लाइफ के बहुत से फ्लेवर्स में, एक पल में बदले हर पल। HBL का कोई भी कार्ड स्वाइप करें, अकाउंट खोलें या फिर लोन हासिल करें। विन अ चांस ऑफ अ लाइफ टाइम। कॉल 111-111-425 और लॉग ऑन टू hbl.com। जहां ख्वाब वहां HBL।
टेलेनॉर 3G मोबाइल्स 50% डिस्काउंट ऑफर। अब किसी भी टेलेनॉर 3G मोबाइल की खरीदारी पर दूसरा मोबाइल हासिल करें 50% डिस्काउंट पे।
डिंग डोंग बबल इलाल की डिंग डोंग बबल, अब नया पैक और लाल स्ट्रॉबेरी फ्लेवर में भी।